All right. We're
50 Shades of
Okay. We're gonna get this shit started finally. Okay. Is everyone here? Is everyone ready?
Present, sir. I'm present. Excuse me,
You're
teacher.
present.
I'm present. I'm present. Do you see my hand raised?
If he tries to give me one more cracker,
Just informing you, during some downtime, when we aren't doing anything, like focusing on something else, I may be doing some schoolwork.
Everyone who is speaking, you're gonna not speak. This is a threat. Okay. Anyway, welcome back to my sessions, guys. Okay. First online session, so we're gonna see how this goes.
Excuse me, second.
You don't count. Anyway.
Fuck you.
Can I add a friend request to the dice cam?
Yes, you can send a friend request to the dice cam.
Yay.
Okay, we're gonna do a little bit of a last time because it's been a few weeks, and also Angel isn't here for half of it. Yeah. Okay, last time.
Oh yeah, last time.
Yeah, last time. Lots of things happened.
Well.
All right.
Continue.
Last time, Piper went and bought some things at a shop. Met the Maxis brothers, which are definitely not just one dude spread across two shops.
Oh wait. Are we not doing fucking Roll20?
No, we're not.
Damn.
No, the Among Us drawing.
I didn't like that.
I don't have combat planned this session, so there's no reason to have Roll20 set up. Okay. Makoto and Vardon went to the Allen's Alley district of town where the Combine are, and Makoto bought a new bird, a pelican, and talked to Chad, who is now his full-sized Aarakocra cardinal form. Vardon met up with his old friend, Purplebeard Hornswallow. And I think that was all the side activities. Then everyone went and finally got their fantasy iPhones. Fantasy cell phone. And then you guys picked up a quest at the guild hall to go and record footage and message back to the person who gave you the quest. It was a quest for 50 gold each. And some crazy shit happened. When they got to the rally, the protest rally, Makoto went on the roof in the form of an octopus. Saw some mobsters and some elementals on the roof. Katou may have found someone that he knows, and then shit went down. You guys took out Jimmy Two Eyes,
Jimmy One Lung.
Yeah. And his two greed elementals and two mobster buddies. Makoto committed a couple war crimes and killed 5 civilians with a fireball that he couldn't have known was going to happen. And where we left off was Jimmy One Lung on the ground, dead, and a squad of warforged officers on hover bikes sliding in to the place. Okay.
I feel like that's profiling.
We're gonna start off. First off, I know I said we weren't gonna do combat, but I would like everyone to roll initiative real quick.
Oh. That's a 4.
That's a 10.
Let me see.
He starts off the session by lying to us.
That's about right.
24.
24, okay.
Oh, wait, actually 5. I forgot. I have a +1 to initiative.
Alex?
18.
I got a +7 and I got a 17.
I want to know who gets above a 10.
Here, just...
I got like a
that doesn't sound good.
Definitely not me.
That don't sound good.
Okay. I'm just gonna get the D8 set aside.
That sounds good.
Oh, it's gonna be great.
Are we about to get fucking tased?
If we get tased this early, I'm just gonna cry.
We're gonna get shot, and
Do
the
it,
cop's gonna be
Reddit.
like, "Oh, sorry, thought it was my taser."
Plays D&D, gets fucking tased. Okay.
They have a stun stick from Half-Life.
Okay, and you guys make sure you know what your life. Do you guys know what your life totals were at the end of last session?
We leveled up, so
Yeah. But we're going off of what your life totals were. So you were at 3, Sully.
I'm assuming mine was like 9.
I'm pretty sure I was healed up. I was healed up and then finished off Jimmy.
I'm not very good right now.
You're not high, is what I'm saying. It's not very high.
I'm like halfway. It's not good.
I don't think I got hit very often in that fight, so I'm basically at full.
Yeah.
I got hit once, so I'm pretty much nearly dead.
Okay, so who got above a 10?
I did.
I did.
Lane?
4. I got a 4.
Piper?
Good night. Good night.
Is Angel here?
No.
Angel.
Oh my god, she forgot to undo her
I'm
headset.
dumb as fuck.
What did you get for initiative?
I got a 20. I've been saying that this whole time, and I had my mic up like a dumbass.
Okay. So 24. Anoda, what would you like to do? You just saw these people come in. I guess there would be no. You don't know what they're gonna do yet. So it's up to you. There's about 5 of them, all on motorbikes. Not motorbikes, but like hovering bikes. They're all warforged.
Okay, do they look hostile?
They look like officers, and they have just come into a room where they see like 8 people dead. Yeah, like 8 people dead and a bunch of people injured.
Okay,
And you guys currently are the only ones in this room that are alive.
So,
Looks great for us.
yeah, it is looking pretty amazing, huh?
You can make an insight check if you'd like.
I'd like to, you know those little tiny flags in, like, cartoons?
Yeah, like
I'd like to, I'm gonna use prestidigitation to just kinda waver one in my hand that says sorry.
Sorry, okay. Is that what you're going to be doing with your turn?
Yes.
Okay, next person in rotation. Not rotation. Next person in initiative order. Anoda was 24, and I think... What were you, Alex, again? 18, right?
I got a 15 on the die plus 4.
Okay, Makoto?
I got 18.
Okay, so Angel, Piper, it's your turn. You're, like, really close to the... So we're in a warehouse right now, and you're really close to the door. You kind of just busted in at the end of the fight because you were outside waiting for everyone. And you're really close to the door, so they're like right next to these warforged officers.
Basically, you're surrounded by RoboCop.
Yeah, you're surrounded by RoboCops.
I don't know. I shrug my shoulders because I have no fucking clue what's going on.
Okay, so you just pass your turn up then.
Yeah.
Okay, then it's Makoto.
I got an 18.
Oh, sorry.
19.
Sorry, my bad. Katou.
What are you doing?
About to be gunned down if you don't do something now.
Being approached.
They do not have weapons out currently. I will say that.
They're robots. They're internal.
Anyway, what would Katou like to do?
Probably just put his hands up and be like, "Hey, hold on. We can explain."
Okay. Would you like to make a persuasion roll on that?
We can explain usually means something's up.
Persuasion, you said?
Yeah, persuasion.
16.
Okay. What? So you just say
Good.
you put your hands up and you just say we can explain.
Basically.
You see the one in the middle who looks like he's in charge. He goes, "Hey, I don't think so. There's you Hiroshima'd some people on the floor there. What the fuck are you doing?"
Why does he sound like the mafioso's cousin?
Hey,
Hey,
gabagool. Anyway, Makoto, it's you.
Alright, invisibility.
You cast invisibility and you see the officer on the far left hold up this like massive lock in his hand, and he casts counterspell and he knocks it out of your hand.
Okay.
That's a good way of saying get fucked.
That's sus.
Okay, now it's the officer's turn, and they're going to all cast sleep at 3rd level. So that's going to be 9d8.
Oh.
Tyler, aren't you an elf?
Yeah.
You're immune to being charmed, correct?
And sleeping.
Well, yes, they can still be
immune to magical sleep.
Okay, awesome.
They're just gonna beat you. They're just gonna beat you.
Just be like you.
The rest of us
Here,
get take a nap. You get beat.
let me make an insight check real quick, to see if they would have noticed that you're an elf and can't be affected by magical charm.
Why don't I just pretend?
No, they didn't realize you're an elf, so they're going to still try to cast sleep on you.
Yeah, I'm gonna pretend to pass out.
Okay, that's fine. 12, 17, 19.
Dear.
It's just like, in Tales where the guy's like pretending to shoot people and one of them just is out of the way. He's like, oh.
Dear.
36. Anyone whose HP is below 36 becomes affected by the sleep spell, except for Anoda, who is immune to magical sleep.
There's
And not like
I see
health,
that.
But like. Wait, what?
Yeah, I saw that. What the fuck?
It was a beetle.
What happened?
There's a beetle in his dice tray.
Anyway,
I missed it.
whose life is below 36? Because
My max health is below that.
Okay,
Come on now.
everyone besides Anoda, who falls asleep?
I'm awake.
Angel, how much health do you have?
Oh god, where's...
Phone's
Go,
here.
go on my phone, please.
Okay, I'll just have her stat sheet right
Yeah,
here.
please.
Do I like sleep tentacle someone again?
We'll see.
You sleep cuddle the officer.
Oh, actually, Sully, can you roll me a d20, please?
Oh sure.
She has 43 health. She is fucking tanking it.
She also
7.
didn't, get attacked.
What kind of roll is it?
Just a roll.
It's a 7.
Okay. So that was the first officer casting a magical sleep spell, and we're going to go for the second one. So who is affected by that?
Me.
Okay. So Avon, Katou, Vardon, Makoto.
No, I was not affected.
Okay. We're gonna have sleep spell number. They're not gonna cast. The first one cast a 3rd level sleep spell. The next one is going to cast hold person.
Wait, I'm gonna have to have you say that again because all I heard was cast old person.
Hold person. So
Oh,
currently, Avon, Vardon, and Katou are asleep. And Piper, can you make me a Wisdom saving throw? DC 17.
Oh, what?
Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw, so you get a +3. Roll. I'll get it for you.
I can do it, just I need...
You have paint on your hand.
Leave me be! I have...
I'm gonna get it for her.
Okay, fine.
7.
Okay, 7 does not succeed. You are affected by the hold person spell. So you see another one of the Warforged. They cast hold person, and you kind of just seize up, and you can't move. The next one is going to another one of the officers is going to cast it on Anoda. Or were you faking the sleep?
Yeah.
Can you roll me a deception check then, and I'll roll insight against it.
All right, deception.
All warfare is based on deception.
19.
Okay.
All warfare is based on
they
bullet.
think you're asleep. Another one of the officers is going to cast hold person on Makoto. Makoto, a DC 17 Wisdom saving throw.
Does that add my modifier or my
do they really
saving
need
throw
Your
magic to
saving
hold
throw
this?
modifier.
Okay.
Do they need magic to hold
Which
this?
is your
21.
modifier plus proficiency.
21.
Yeah.
Okay, you succeed.
They cannot contain me.
Well, there were 5 of them, and 4 of them have cast spells. So the last one is going to try to hold person you. DC 17.
Alright, again.
Yep.
11.
That fails, so you're affected by the hold person spell. You see Makoto seize up, and he's like, ah. Okay.
He's like, ah! Ah!
So they're gonna go ahead and take you in. They're just going to they're gonna take you in. So we're gonna actually well, okay. Before that happens, you see one of them. One of them takes out their epic phone, and they dial a number, and you see him go, "Hey, I need the fucking squad over here right now. We got fucking 8 people dead and 6 injured. So I'm gonna need some people over here right now. I need some fucking Revivifies cast over here, or this shit's gonna be bad. I think we got about 30 seconds left." About 5 seconds after you hear that phone call go out, you see a circle in the middle of the warehouse of white light and runes summon, and you see about 7 clerics all get summoned into this circle, and they start going over, and they start just going, revivify, 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 revivify.
They're all carrying diamonds.
Yeah, no, they're all carrying diamonds, and they all cast Revivify on the civilians, and Jimmy Two Eyes is fucking long dead. Jimmy, you murdered Jimmy Two Eyes. He ain't getting back up.
Yeah.
He didn't have their health insurance plan.
They use a max revival.
Yeah, because I did some research, and I think Revivify only works up to like 1 minute.
It's 1
after
minute.
death.
It is exactly 1 minute.
Yeah.
All right. So we'll cut to about an hour later. Okay. It's late at night. Those affected by magical sleep, you don't see any of this. But the ones that are affected by the whole person spell, you get shoved on the back of these motorbikes, just held there, and they drive off. They start heading north of where you were, and they start heading into the Glasses Fear section of town.
Considering how big and technically I am, how the fuck do they hold me?
Magic.
Okay.
They're all magic. They're like magic cops. Anyway, you guys enter this portion of town. At night, it looks fairly creepy. Everything is made of glass. There's silver outlining it. During the day, this would all be gleaming and bright and shining, but during night, it just seems empty and dead. Everything's really flat and everything. And you start heading towards this massive building. This absolutely huge building. At the front of it, you see Caduceus with the staff with the snakes surrounding it. It's made out of gleaming silver, and the rest of the building is made of glass. And you'd think with the glass you'd be able to see through, but the glass is really cloudy for some reason. And they take you in, and you also see another vehicle coming behind you that's it looks sort of what you would think a fantasy ambulance would look like. It's hovering there, and it seems to be taking the other people that were affected. You go to the hospital, and so everyone who is held by hold person, you're probably like, even if you don't sleep, you're probably exhausted. And Anoda, you probably still have to trance considering how many spell slots you used up. I'm gonna give you the choice specifically, Anoda, not to sleep. But that'll be up to you.
Well, I only need to meditate meditate for 4 hours.
You need to transfer for a couple hours.
And it just says meditate.
It's the words are the same, Tyler.
Yeah.
The state is called trance.
You're in a
smart.
Anyway,
Decide not to sleep when he get one level of exhaustion.
No.
No.
Levels of exhaustion have to be applied, and not for this specifically.
Yeah.
He's an elf, so he doesn't have to sleep. The only thing that really happens is he doesn't get spell slots back. But you guys make it to the what you assume is a hospital. It is the hospital of this place. Okay. Yeah. So you all get healed to full health. Those who are sleeping may sleep. And we're gonna go ahead and cut to the next day. Okay. Avon, Anoda, Vardon, Makoto. I need you all. First off, the ones affected by sleep. I need Avon and Avon and Vardon to make let's say maybe wisdom. Can you make me a wisdom saving throw, you two?
That's a 13.
Okay. Avon.
I have to get the wisdom. 1 second.
He has to get the wisdom die.
I
He has
have
a
to
die
get the
for every
wisdom.
single. He has a die for every single stat type.
Can't read. History, insight, intimidation, investigation. Why can't I see it? Oh, wait.
It's wisdom. It's one of the main stats.
Yeah, it's one of the main ones. Okay.
Wisdom saving throw.
14.
14? Okay. You both wake up from magical sleep, and I need you both to make me a perception check. Makoto and Anoda, please also make me perception checks.
That is a 8.
Plus 5 to perception.
Mm-hmm.
That is a 10.
I got an 8.
Avon?
11.
All right, cool. You guys are getting operated on. They're healing you up with some powerful restoration magic. Piper and Katou. Katou, make me a wisdom saving throw. Piper, make me a perception check.
Tyler?
So you said Piper make a what check?
I need perception from Piper and a wisdom saving throw from Katou.
That is a nat 20 for Piper.
Fuck yeah, okay. I'll describe how that goes in a second after Katou's done.
Shit's loading.
You're good.
Wisdom, you said?
Yeah, wisdom saving throw.
Well, fuck.
What is that?
1.
I got fuck on my dice.
So it's a 1. A nat 1 and a nat 20.
I stole
you're
your luck.
you're fucking asleep, Katou. You are sleeping. That battle took so much out of you. Honestly, this magical sleep is the best sleep you've gotten in years.
Katou, you are in a clinical coma.
Piper, here's what you notice. Here's what you notice, Piper. On a nat 20, you notice that about half of the people in this hospital look exactly the same. They look like they look identical to each other. About 50% of the people that you've seen so far in this hospital look exactly the same.
I'm gonna say they're clones.
Couldn't hear any of that.
We couldn't hear you.
She said, I'm gonna assume they're
Fun.
clones.
Yeah, they're clones.
I like how you put the camera back on for the point.
Yeah.
Oh, hi. Hi.
No.
I'm on camera now.
Jesus Christ.
Snap his finger on camera.
Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and go to the next day. That's all you notice for the night. Actually, those of you who are awake right now, if you want to do anything, or you can just wait it out. That's up to you.
I'll go to
Wait
the
it out.
next day.
The next day.
Hello, Doctor.
I will touch you with paint.
I don't have health insurance. Am I gonna have to pay for this?
Is it serious, Doc?
Sheriff.
You're good, Vardon. Don't worry about it.
Thanks.
I'm afraid we had to amputate
Thank
one of your
you.
tentacles.
Which?
Specifically, the one that
Charlie?
had cuddling written on it.
Not Charlie.
Okay. The next day, you guys.
Hey guys, you want to see something funny?
No.
Nice one, Angel.
Fuck off.
Love you.
The next day, you guys all wake up in hospital beds. Or if you weren't awake, you wait till the dawn starts to show. And you look over this section of town. Again, all your rooms have big glass panels. This building is made up about 70% glass. It seems to be really sturdy glass, though, like a shiny plexiglass. And as you look out onto the at the sunrise on the day, you notice the sun bounces off of this place. Everything's made out of silver and glass, and light just is shining everywhere. It's gleaming. It's beautiful, honestly. What would you guys like to do?
Can I make shadow puppets that'll reach the street below? With all the light?
Make me a survival check, I guess?
Oh, I thought you were gonna have me roll performance.
No, your performance is right. Yeah, you're good. Performance, yeah.
Okay.
It's like, what the fuck would I do for this?
Damn.
Because
That's a
nobody
6.
You certainly try to make shadow puppets, but you can't really get everything is bright, so you can't really cast a shadow. There's no direction the light's coming. Everything is coming.
Damn it.
Would anyone else like to do something?
I'm gonna sunbathe.
So you said everything's all like nice and silvery.
Everything, yeah. The buildings are made out of like a gilded silver metal.
I'm gonna sit up in bed and just like curl up and be like, Future! Future!
The future is cruel.
God damn it. Okay, you do that.
At least mine wasn't a reference.
Would anyone else like to do anything?
I'll be sunbathing
Sunbathing, okay.
because I'm a cat.
Avon.
Whatever I have to do to progress the story.
Hello, Fed, I don't
My
even have to
fucking
turn
God,
around and
Lane.
look at your face and your reaction.
Hey, okay, so I have a question, Lane. This is actually for you and Katou. So when you guys met up with Ali Dreamer and you guys got the sword identified by her, she gave you her ID on Epic so you could message her. Would you guys have added that to your phone?
I definitely would have.
What's up?
I don't even remember that
I think I
person.
wrote it down
Already have something.
somewhere.
Found a poster that's just hanging over it. Is it a little window? I mean, I believe so. About the other window. I mean, that's out to the pool, so. I think it'll be fine.
Yeah.
But if you're not fine with that, you can just leave the stuff right
Okay.
there and I'll do it.
So you would have shot her over a friend request. She's gonna go ahead and send you a message, and it's just she just says need to talk as soon as
I'll
possible.
go double check.
Alrighty.
I'm doing something right now.
So we still have our phones, right?
Yeah, you all still have your phones.
Okay.
And
Yeah, but Avon, you get a message from Ali Dreamer that says we need to talk ASAP.
So I wake up from my friggin' coma and go like, "Hey, you wanna catch up?"
So you message Ali, you want to catch up?
I'm sorry, I had to talk to my grandma there. What'd I miss?
Can I talk to your grandma?
Avon just got a text from Ali Dreamer, the pillar head of the Phantasmus, the one that he went he and Katou went.
That was really stressed out.
He and Katou went to. Yeah, she was really stressed out. Anyway, okay. I assume that's it for the morning. Whenever you guys wake, do you guys just leave your hospital beds then? In that case.
Yep.
Yes.
Everyone decides to leave.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
get out as fast as possible so I don't have to pay any bills.
I'd like to try and get up and like breathe on the glass and like draw a smiley face.
Okay, you do that.
Yes.
Hello. We've taken into account not the fact that we're in a hospital, not the fact that we can do whatever we want now, but the fact that it's nice glass and silvery.
It is nice glass. It's very nice glass. So you guys,
And this
I'm
motherfucker's
gonna
smudging it
go
up.
ahead and say you guys all wake up about roughly the same time, get out of your bed, and you head down to the lobby of the hospital. And when you get there, you see the officer that was in charge yesterday, who was in charge and who was talking to you guys. He goes, hey, hold your horses, kiddos. We need to talk to you guys.
I'm not a guy, so I'm just gonna walk past him.
Okay.
Can I do the same thing?
I don't know this. What?
Use people.
I'm
Listen,
not a people. I'm just gonna keep walking.
I need to talk to use people about what
I just
exactly.
keep walking.
About what
This is an
you
abomination.
I'm not
just
a
keep
person,
walking.
I'm a demon.
He puts an
Oh my
arm out
God.
in front of you and just like stops you like
Use
that's
entities.
your
What
shoulders.
the fuck?
Use entities.
Hey, you guys aren't in trouble.
You're trying to hug me?
We can hug. Do you
my
need a
God.
hug? Do you
Yeah.
need a hug? You guys
A
need a
little
hug?
bit.
He just gives you a nice metal hug because he's a robot, so he just gives you a nice metal hug. He's a
Oh,
warforged.
thanks. I've actually
It's a bit
needed that.
cold.
Anyway, I do need to talk to you guys real quick.
Okay.
If you don't mind, we can. I don't like. Let's not do this in a hospital. I know a nice cafe down the street. We can go ahead and talk.
I was just
there.
about to say we should do it over dinner.
Ooh. Well, actually, it's morning, so it'd probably be more like a brunch.
Yeah, let's
More
do a
like
brunch.
Let's go to Denny's.
Let's go to Fantasy
No.
Denny's.
No, I just
We're
came
going
and
fancy
I'll
Denny's
kill you.
first.
Fantasy
The old
Denny's.
Denny's.
So does Kato have like a visceral reaction to like Fantasy
I will
Denny's?
wait outside. Fuck you.
The old
No,
Denny's.
we're not going to Fantasy Denny's. I know a nice coffee shop. They also
We're
serve
not going to Fenny's.
God.
they serve a nice oil there. Okay,
Denny's.
We ain't going to Fenny's.
Oil?
Denny's.
they sell a nice oil and a nice coffee. It's
I want a bagel.
Don't whisper oil too loudly, the capitalists will hear you.
Hey, no, the avarice are on the other side of town. We're good from them.
They'll find a way.
You're goddamn right about
They
that
always find a way.
I want a bagel.
They've been
You want-
scamming the
shit.
place
You want a
out for
bagel?
years.
We'll get you a bagel. So you guys leave the hospital and you start going down the street. Again, beautiful. It's all gleaming. It's early in the morning. Everything's really bright. And you guys stop off at a really nice cafe. It's named the Star of
What
Bucks.
are you doing?
Anybody have any money for this?
He's
Always.
can you roll me insight real quick, Avon?
Okay. You just get me a dice app instead of going through this entire app.
Probably yes.
I'm
15.
gonna grab a drink.
15? Okay. You felt like he implied that he was going to pay.
Oh, that's nice. That's very
I'm gonna
kind.
grab a drink.
Okay.
Bye, Sully. I'll miss you.
Goodbye. Okay.
Can I turn my light on?
That's up to you.
Where's your gamer lights?
I'm thinking about getting gamer lights.
I
haven't.
We gotta end the illusion. Oh. What the hell?
Oh.
Honor.
Discord just fucking crashed.
He was the illusion.
Discord just fucking crashed.
Awesome.
He ends the illusion. Oh, I can hear myself.
Jesus, please sponsor us.
I was gonna end the illusion and then Discord
I'm more of a whales
crashed.
guy.
Yeah, exactly. Whales are better.
Welcome
Yeah,
back.
Please.
I saw
Hold
everything that happened.
Yeah.
What was?
I was scrubbing my leg.
Oh,
I
all
got
saw
you,
was
boo.
repeated
It was
jerking
just-
motion, and I'm like, that scares me.
Anyway, what do you guys all order at this cafe?
5
What do they
bagels.
have?
Do they have...
And tea.
It's basically fantasy Starbucks. What do you guys order?
Fair enough.
I want something
want-
that's not watered down, please.
Hot chocolate with French vanilla.
Very in character for Makoto.
What? Wait, what's French? What's France?
I'll have
Hot chocolate with vanilla. With
From
fancy
where, though?
vanilla.
Yeah,
Fancy vanilla.
yeah, there we go.
I'll
There we
have
go.
5 chocolate chip bagels and a Earl Grey tea with much sugar.
Please, Vardon. We're on a
Okay.
budget.
Can fish eat
Not
chocolate?
my budget.
It's the poor cop's budget.
Fish can't. Sharks can eat chocolate. They'll eat anything, Tyler.
I will get.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
I will get your order. Who is next?
Thank you.
Who is next? Who would like to order from Fantasy Starbucks?
It's always good to
Yes,
be.
please. I would like a
What
venti.
do you-
It's always good to be polite to this.
Venti?
What's a?
Excuse me?
What's
That's
a
kind of sus.
What's a
That-
venti?
That's a large-sized
A
drink.
large. Okay, we can
No,
do
Venti
large.
is 20 in
Do,
Italian.
do you have anything bitter?
It's coffee. Everything's fucking bitter.
Give me the most bitter thing you have.
He just slams down a fucking black coffee, massive black coffee. Here
It's
you
just
go.
no, it's just the bean.
Thank you. And
Big bean.
Big bean.
And
you
I have
know,
something more better. You want to see
I'll
Fucking-
also get your
Number.
Yeah, I was
just
gonna
like
say
no.
number.
Can I just like also have like a plain bagel?
Yeah.
Just nothing on it.
Yeah, here is bagel. He just hands over a little bagel on a tiny little plate.
I say here.
Okay,
I say what
I take the
fuck
bagel,
are you
I
ordering,
put
boy?
cubed meat on it, and I feed it to my pet.
Oh, awesome! You feed it to the shat,
Yeah, to the chat, to Bon Bon.
to Bon
I
Bon the
forgot.
shat.
Yeah.
Okay. Who's gonna? Who is next? Who else would like to order from Fantasy Starbucks?
I've got a question. What are the sizes you guys have here?
Small, medium, and large.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yes.
Oh,
Obviously,
see,
you've never been to Starbucks.
Small, medium, and extra small.
It's venti, grande, and something else.
actually, Venti is 20 in Italian, and Grande is actually what
I'm gonna
means
kick
large.
your ass. Just fucking say an order.
Fucking order. Order from Fantasy
We're taking
Starbucks.
too long to order at
You're
fucking Starbucks. Just
ordering at
fucking
Fantasy
do it.
Starbucks.
I'm indecisive. Okay,
Yeah,
you know what? You
can I
guys,
get a?
can I get a?
Zander, I'm gonna kick your ass.
I'll have
A
a
number 9. A number 9 large.
Can I get a water with a
Extra
lemon?
dip.
Lemon.
Can I get a water with a lemon?
A water with lemon.
He's gonna ask for milk.
Okay, here is water with lemon. He just
And
hands
then
you a water
actually,
with
so
lemon.
so actually, how
The
much
entire
are like,
lemon. Just
how much
floating
is
in there.
how much is a like a side of something? Like
just order it. I'm paying.
all right.
You
Or
guys,
guys-
you gotta just order it. It's not.
You guys,
You're holding up the line.
all right. I'll
Twenty
take a
people
water
price.
with a lemon and a bagel.
Okay. Here is bagel.
Oh, so have I already gotten my order?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Who else would like to order from Fantasy Starbucks?
I would like a
Way to call yourself out.
I'd like a hot chocolate with fancy vanilla and a tapioca pudding.
It looks like a
Didn't you
sad
already order?
apple.
We do not have
I
tapioca.
am ordering again.
We have boba, which is basically tapioca.
Ew.
We
no,
Starbucks has
gross.
boba now? Ah, shit.
We have
Well-
boba. We don't have tapioca though, but boba is tapioca. We don't
do you
have
have-
pudding.
Do you have anything good?
Hey man, I don't fucking make the shit. I just take
I
the
thought
order.
boba
You
was
don't-
tapioca.
Yeah, it is. It is. It is.
Yeah, what the
tapi-
fuck is tapioca?
It is boba.
Pudding.
It's happy. The tapioca is happy.
Shut the fuck up.
I will
Fred.
drive 3 hours just to smack you in the face, dude.
I feel like I've missed something now.
Happy
Hit him
tapioca.
for us.
Happy tapioca.
Anyway, what is Katou order, Alex?
I don't know, fucking iced tea or something.
Just an iced tea.
Sure.
Sweetened or unsweetened?
We're taking too long on this bit. I don't give a shit.
This is part of the story later. We had to fight these ingredients and stuff.
He hands
Connor-
you both-
Connor-
he hands you a
Connor
sweet
probably
and
expected
and
this
an
to take
unsweet.
like 2 minutes
I
top.
expected this to take like 30 seconds.
Yeah, we're spending too long in the
You
line of fancy
indecisive
fucking
bitch.
Starbucks.
It's fantasy Starbucks.
I knew exactly what I wanted. 5 chocolate chip bagels and an
Hey,
Earl Grey
anyway,
tree with a
you
lot
gotta-
of sugar.
I need just. What is your biggest size? An extra large? I'll take a fucking extra large fucking Benzoil. Fucking give me the oil, man.
How's it been? Oh,
He's fucking ran the oil. Shit's
see,
good as
oil.
fuck.
never mind. Really? Let me try a sip. Just give me a sip.
You'd probably
Please.
fucking die, honestly.
Oh man, are you
And
sure?
many toxins.
Yeah.
It's literally toxic to anything
Nah.
that's organic.
You know, it's not for everyone.
It really, it's not for everyone.
Milk
might-
All you do is sim on carbon
decoration.
based.
Honestly, you could just fucking die. So I'm
Milk
not gonna do
tins
that.
is for
I'm actually
decoration.
helium based. I'm a helium based life form.
I
So,
fucking
not carbon
doubt
based.
that. I think you're carbon based. I'm a
Balloon
carbon based
boy.
life form. I'm just not organic.
Man.
Carbon based doesn't imply organic. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
We're holding up the line.
Yeah. Get your shit. Okay, and then you guys all get to a table finally. Oh my god.
When I get to the table, I sit down, I take out the bagels, and I put 1 bagel on each of my tentacle fingers.
Right.
Anyway, everybody besides Piper, can you make me a perception check, please? Tell me which of you get above a 15.
Everyone but Piper.
Not
But
me.
Why no me?
Because you already did this.
Alright, never
What
mind.
is it? Is it
Perception.
Perception.
And I
Tell me if
have
you get above a 15.
Not it.
dirty
I got a-
22.
I got a
Nope,
14.
absolutely not.
20, not that.
Okay, so who got above 15? Just Kato?
Tyler did.
Okay.
Yeah,
What
I
is
got a
weak?
dirty 22.
All right. Kato, you start to notice that about 50% of the people here look exactly the same. And
Okay.
Anoda, you notice that 50% of the people here look very similar to somebody you know. You know their face. Can you make me a history check, please, Anoda?
It's your father.
No.
It's your sister.
No. 25.
About half of the people in this restaurant look exactly like the guy you guys were sent to go kill when you were indentured to Grand Chancellor Chancellor Hawkes.
He deviated.
I feel rage in my heart.
Well, yeah, that was the thing. We already knew he cloned himself.
Rage.
I'm just saying, guys, we could have killed him.
I blame Zander. Or Makoto.
Anoda, do you share this information with the other three that were there?
Yes. How impertinent is this information that it doesn't get out to the other people? Because I'm either just gonna shout it if it doesn't matter, or I'm just gonna be like, "Oh, yo, what the fuck?"
Well, the
and
other
whisper
two
it.
weren't there. That's the only reason they don't know.
Okay.
So,
Well, I'm gonna whisper it and be like, "Hey, yo, what the fuck? I'm just noticing this."
okay,
I don't mean to
so
alarm you
just
guys.
relay that the guy is the guy.
I was about to say the thing.
I'm
Hey,
gonna make
hey, guys! I'm starting to notice something about these people. Don't they look a little familiar to you?
They're lucky
No.
I'm only halfway through my drink, or else I'd behead them.
Okay, so you're starting to notice it too, right? Because you tried beheading the last person that looked like that. If you
Hey,
get what I mean.
you're
What are
right.
you talking about?
It looks like our friend.
What are
Yeah,
you
Or
talking
friend
about?
quotations.
thank
What
you.
am I missing here?
You're still muted.
I know.
you all are fucking new to town. You guys gotta be, right? Like, you guys are new to town, yeah?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Okay, so are you having some trouble understanding the deal with this particular part of town?
I guess so.
So, you understand the pillar system in the city, right? Like how each section of the town is governed by a different magical pillar of the city, correct?
Oh, I just got it.
Yay.
Oh, this is the magic of Gemini is.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
this is where the Gemini are. They specialize in cloning. So about 50% of the population in this part of town are all clones of the same dude.
Okay. Question: does that mean they all follow the same moral code, or they have their own thinking?
No, they all deviate because they all have different experiences.
Deviants.
Ah, okay,
Because they all
okay.
have different experiences.
So we might have almost killed one of these guys a bit ago.
A bit ago. How long ago?
Quite a while.
Yeah, quite
Maybe-
a while.
Was this
Maybe some months.
Was
Yeah.
this outside the city?
Yeah.
Yeah,
This
like
is outside the city.
yeah.
Well, there
He was-
was information about one of the clones, one of the Gemini clones, was doing some illegal cloning experiments on himself. Now, I don't know if you guys understand this, but when you clone a clone, you dilute the blood even further, right? So
Yeah,
you
well,
can-
all
you
the
can-
all the other ones that had the same face were very big, very both.
how in terms of intelligence, how were they?
They
They were not.
take
Yeah.
take a small child, hit it with a rock, and then wait a few years. That's about how it was.
Jesus Christ.
They dropped them.
They definitely hit a few
I
doorways as
I
a
was
kid.
dropped on the head.
It does
Okay.
no, not
Anyway,
no.
So
Hey,
there's a
not
theory.
dropped on the
There's a
head,
theory in
slammed on the
cloning
head.
magic. Is if you try to clone a clone, you dilute the DNA even further than it's already been diluted. Because you'd have to do some really powerful magic to make an exact clone. So you get some defects and some changes. That's why they don't all turn out exactly the same. They look similar, but they don't all turn out the
You
same.
never go, oh, retard.
I would prefer if you didn't use that language. Oh,
Yeah, let's not. No, yeah, let's.
Does that mean something else?
It's psychologically divergent in the psychology field. But
anyway,
We're just
to
gonna-
the subject at hand. Why you're here? What the fuck happened last night? I go into this warehouse because I got a call on my Epic, and I get the call and it goes, hey, there's like 9 people dead or like 8 people dead, and it's not good. What the fuck happened?
3 of those were intentional. 5 of them was not.
Well,
I don't know. I would ask Kato.
you see, about all that.
Kato, what's
would
the
you
look
like?
on your face after, like, during this?
1,000-yard stare, Vietnam.
Probably just dissociating, and then an instant glare after hearing my name.
All right. So the cop he rolls a 17 on his inside check. He picks up once you start talking, and then just once you start talking about Kato. Once they start talking about Kato, it picks up just the glare. He just goes, so what's your deal, sir? What's your deal?
To be fair, Makoto was the one that blasted the fireball.
There was a fireball now.
Five of
To
those
be
deaths
fair,
I thought he just
were
left.
his fault.
Yeah, so would I.
There was a fireball?
Okay, I've got a question. How entertaining do you want this to be? Because we could either break out into a musical and explain this, or
I'd
it
like
could
to do
just be
musical, yeah.
Yeah, we could explain this in a musical if you wish.
Let's not.
Well, wait
On the
till
wall.
you're
We
civilians.
let's just say we saw the fireball came out and we're like, put that thing back where it came from, or so help me. And it was a whole shindig. You missed it. It was awful, actually.
You guys are
but,
powerful enough to cast fireball. Okay, so let me
Yeah,
try and get this
accidentally
right.
did it.
He had a wonder.
How do you accidentally cast a third level spell?
A wonder.
with a wonderful wand.
So okay, I look at me, Catman. What's your name again?
Makoto.
Okay, look at me, Makoto. Okay,
Okay.
I'm going to record you right now, and I need you to tell me that fireball that killed 5 civilians was not intentional.
That fireball that killed 5 civilians was not intentional.
Good, that's what I needed.
Someone rolled a
was.
dice and rolled a 5. And that's what happened.
What?
Dice?
What are you
5?
talking about? Dice?
What?
You got part of the Gaudium or something?
Someone rolled 20. I rolled a 5.
Wha-
It was very traumatic for me.
Okay,
What are you talking about? Rolls? What
Let
do
me
you
help
mean
him
rolls?
and back him up. I am a witness. It was on accident. I am the only one here who can intentionally create a fireball, and this only started after the fight. I'd just like to make that clear.
I have
I
a
don't
sharp
know what he's talking
longsword
about either.
and tentacles. And as I say that, I just, like, chomp another bagel, like, whole.
Alright. Okay.
Or don't eat
It's-
with your mouth full.
I
Or
need to
don't speak with your mouth full.
Now I need to know, why were you guys there?
Quest!
We
Quest?
were
So
paid
are you
to
guys
be
are
there.
you guys with the Adventurers Guild?
We
Yeah.
are the menagerie.
The menagerie.
He means yes.
So yes, you guys are with the Adventurers Guild?
Yes.
I lean in close,
Yes,
like, what? I
So
lean
you
in
were there-
close, and I'm like, Zo for short.
And you were there on a quest, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright. Do you guys know who supplied that? Okay, what was your exact job description?
Video recorded. Well, actually, just recording. What was it? The meeting or the protest meeting? What?
Rally.
Rally.
So there was a
rally.
rally going on that night?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
Didn't run down
so your
west for
guys,
some
your
reason.
guys' job description was to go in there and record this thing. You
Yeah.
guys have the video of that?
You should.
We have the video and the audio.
I have the video. They probably don't.
I have the audio.
Question: did we leave the video on during the fight?
Would you have remembered to try and keep the video recording after you polymorphed back into yourself,
Well,
or would you have said fuck it? It's
You
game
know
time?
what? Gulliver probably still has my phone.
Okay. Can you go ahead and roll me a luck check, please? Just roll me a d20.
12.
12. Okay, awesome. Gulliver has the video. Gulliver has the whole video saved. So you can call him to yourself and get your phone back.
Gulliver was in the rafters yelling "World Star."
Yeah,
Just
Gulliver-
as I stab him, and as fucking Zander fucking kills some people.
Awesome.
So you want me to call Gulliver then?
Yeah, you can call Gulliver to your person.
Question:
I
where
will
is
call
Mini
Gulliver
Bones
to my
during
person.
this?
Okay, make the
Mini
call.
Bones is right here. I am Mini Bones. Father, what the fuck?
Okay, not
I
a
don't even
food
know.
for undead.
Did Mini Bones fight during the last fight?
Yeah, Mini
No.
Bones fought. Yes.
Oh, he did?
Yes.
Oh,
Mini
yeah, he
Bones
did.
fought. He couldn't do much because the enemies he was fighting were resistant to non-magical damage. But yeah, he did stuff.
Fair enough.
Alright, I summon Gulliver.
Okay.
Obviously, we'd be willing to
you
give a
see
coffee
you
to
see
these
a
people.
beautiful pelican fly down and just
Okay.
hit the window of this this cafe, and you
Breaking your phone.
you just see this pelican fly down and hit the fucking the window of this cafe. And it
Hey,
hits
my
the
ride's
ground.
here.
It's like the one scene from Harry Potter.
Do you
Or
go
from
out- do you
Finding
go-
Nemo.
I was
do you go
gonna say
outside-
or from Nemo.
Do you go outside and pick Gulliver up?
Yeah.
He'll make his way in. He's a smart one.
Okay, so you come back inside. You show off the video, and the officer is he's like, I'm very intrigued by all of this. You guys. You guys. Sorry, it's a programming error. I can't. You know, some people are fans of their own catchphrases. I can't fucking turn it off, you guys. This is all useful information. You guys aren't in trouble because thankfully we were able to get there in time and revive the civilians who had nothing to do with it. Here's the issue, though. You guys aren't going to be charged for your stay at the hospital.
God
But-
damn it!
You are going to be charged 50% of the price it took to bring them back from the dead. So that's approximately, he does some math on his epic. It would have
300
been.
each.
One sec.
Pretty sure it's a diamond worth like
Is he-
300 gold.
I thought the
Please
diamond
tell
was
me.
300.
Please tell me his epic is like part of his body. Like it's just in him.
It's like a Pip-Boy, but in his
Yeah, no,
arm.
it's 300.
So
I heard a 300 in there. Excuse me.
H.
I ain't paying shit.
I'm not the one who killed them. So
Yeah, it was Makoto. He has to pay all of it.
I
Okay,
just
So you guys owe the city 750 gold.
I wrap my arms and tentacle around the group and be
Never
like,
pay a bureaucrat.
welcome to debt. Welcome to debt.
Reminds me of my time in college.
Anyway, you
Yeah.
guys we're charging this to your parties
Crawfish.
what?
Crawfish.
No. So you guys are registered under the Adventurers Guild as what was it? The Menagerie, correct?
No,
No, we were the X-Men. The X-Men.
You're the X-Men.
We're not the Menagerie. They're the Menagerie. We're the. Get
you
it?
mean yes?
Get it? Yeah. Don't charge us that, please. Deception.
Call me deception.
Here's the thing. It would be a whole lot worse if you guys weren't associated with a party, correct? Like, okay,
Oh.
so you guys get certain benefits for being part of this organization. So what would originally be a personal 750 gold split between the 6 of you is now going to be 400 gold split between your party. And that is, of course, tax write-offable because it is a business expense. You know, murdering civilians is a business expense under the laws of the guild.
Quite the interesting ruling there.
Hey, I don't make the rules. Yeah, fucking Hughes does. I don't do this shit.
Is there a date we have to pay this by?
You'll have to do it in the next month. There's a payment plan. In the next month, it's only 400 gold. You guys are adventurers. I believe in you.
Holy shit!
I have.
But the good news is, there is a remediation option. You guys can take an A-level quest, and if you complete that A-level quest, we will abstain you of your debt and also pay you from the city.
That just sounds fun.
Let's do the let's do the quest.
We got the
It's
next.
not having to sell my body, is it?
What? Excuse me?
It's not having to sell my body, is it? Because I don't want to do that.
In a
I've already done
sense,
that.
you're selling your body for gold, yes, but not in a sexual sense.
Okay. Thank you for the clarification.
What did you?
I have good experiences
What did you
with it.
think quest meant?
The quest for gold, of course.
Yes,
The
but
quest
why did
for-
that have to be sexual?
I don't know. I was just
You know,
wanting to make sure it wasn't sexual.
It's
you know.
not. It's not sexual.
You know, I think that violates some law in the guild. I'm sure.
Not that I can experience anything sexual. Again, I am a robot.
Thank you for that.
Fully functional and
He
anatomically
chugs.
correct.
He chugs another. He starts chugging his oil again. Anyway, you guys can talk. I'll send over the information to your guild head. Your guild head. Who is the leader of this guild?
I don't think we have a leader. We just agree on stuff.
This is a democracy.
Yeah.
Vardon is not our leader. I
Okay,
refuse.
who's the secretary then?
I don't think we have a secretary. We just agree
Okay,
on
who
stuff.
the fuck can I send this information to?
I do the math.
I
Okay.
vote on Anoda. I vote on Anoda.
I does the math.
He's talking about the person that made us a guild, you dimwits.
No, Tyler should be the guild leader.
I don't care. Who the fuck can I send this information
I'll
to?
take
I
it.
do the taxes.
Okay,
Don't
don't
worry,
let him
Tyler's
do the
got it.
taxes. I'll take care of it.
I'm
Who's
back
Tyler?
in
I
Tyler.
do my math.
I said
Anoda?
Anoda. I just wanted to be clear.
So we're giving the information to this fucking drow over here.
Yeah.
I'm a high elf.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
a high elf.
Yeah, he's
Familial issues. Familial issues.
Familial issues. Okay.
Yeah.
He's
Are
a
you
god.
sure you're not a drow? Can you cast some magical darkness or fairy fire or shit? Like
He's
that?
got a tan.
He's got a 10. He goes. He's got a 10.
What?
Anyway, okay, so I'll send this information over to you. You can get the remediation plan done as long as you start the quest within a month. You guys can be abstained from the debt to the city. You'll also get a reward for the quest depending on how high it is. It is an A-level quest, of course. Anyway, goodbye. I hope I don't have to deal with you guys again.
Can I get your number?
Yeah, here you go. My name
That
is...
would be useful for any emergencies.
Okay.
My name is Johnny Cybertronic. So it is Johnny _ Cybertronic
XX.
_ 3. That's my username.
I can imagine he's gonna walk away.
I spent my time in Cybertron. You know,
shed
with
one
Decepticons.
oil tear and then just clutch his phone and be like, "I'll miss you, my sweet Avon."
I have that effect on robots sometimes.
He gets your friend request and he sends back a gif of a cat
What's the cat doing?
going in a circle.
Yeah.
That's cute. I like this guy.
It says meower you.
Yeah, it says meower you. No, well, no, that's not what the GIF said. It says he texts that while sitting across from you.
He just like raises his finger, like the top of his finger just, and it's like a laser pointer.
I can
Vardon?
imagine. Oh, by the way,
What's up?
haircut guys, how's it going?
Hi.
Tyler has camera now.
Vardon.
Also, I can imagine he just went. Also, this is just Angel's camera, so.
I'm aware. I can hear the echo. Anyway,
Back she goes.
Vardon, you suddenly hear ring 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 ring.
I grab my phone. How do I answer these?
Oh my god, somebody help the idiot.
Ring 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 ring.
I'm really sad he doesn't.
There's a button.
I'm
Yes,
really sad
there's
he
a
still doesn't
button.
have parental controls on there.
Vardon!
I beg, Bible man.
I saw your missed call last night.
Were you drunk?
It was like 10 p.m. I was sleeping.
Well, I mean, it could be either one with you.
Ah, that's fair. I did have a bit of rum last night.
Ah, nice.
God.
I was busy. I couldn't join.
Connor,
Oh, so
First-
what? Okay, sorry, what?
for a second your voice cut out, so all I heard was ah.
Anyway, what did you need, me boy?
It seems to have taken care of itself out. There was, terrorism?
Terrorism?
I don't know how to describe it, but that, we was on a quest, and someone killed. Okay, I killed some, but the intended target. Someone else killed 5 civilians.
Well, that's all a
You
part
there?
of adventuring now, isn't it? Did they get revived?
Yeah, and now we owe like 450, or is it 400? Hey, 450 or 400?
It's 400.
400.
400 what?
Gold.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Revivify.
Costs a bit.
Certainly. Anyway, is that all you needed?
You know, for drinks later?
I would love a drink.
But besides going on like an A-level quest to fix this up, I got nothing going on later besides something by a blacksmith or an idea I had.
Okay. Alright. So, we'll meet up for drinks later. I know this great place in Allen's Alley. Meet me there.
Sounds great. See you then.
Alrighty.
Bye.
Alright,
How do I end this? Oh, there's another red button.
You've got to hit the red button.
Thank you.
No problem.
Okay.
My fucking
Interacting
God.
with Vardon is fun.
Is it? Yeah.
Avon, can you make me a perception check, please?
I can. Ooh. I rolled a 19. And my perceptions. Oh, 18.
Okay, awesome. So the left hand of Malin, your sword, you can feel it like getting a bit hot at your. Do you have it in like a
For a second, I thought you were gonna say getting horny.
Where would you have your sword on your person?
It's just on my side
It's on
in a
your hip?
sheath. Yeah.
Okay. It's in a sheath on your hip. So you
Yeah.
feel like it, like the part that touches your thigh, you kind of feel it heating up a bit, and you just hear, "Master,
Oh,
we need to speak with one another."
like in private or like can this wait till
Yes,
later? Or it's like,
we
oh,
need
okay.
to speak in private.
I stand up really loudly and say, "Where's the bathroom?"
Everyone deafened.
No, not here. Somewhere else. Somewhere else, please.
I'll go to the bathroom outside. Never mind.
Somewhere with darker lighting. maybe a few skulls and candles.
Darker lighting in the part of town that's literally made of glass and silver.
I,
The light
it's gonna take a while to find
burns!
somewhere with darker lighting. I'm
A
saying.
light burns!
What are you gonna do?
I say I'm gonna go to the bathroom outside, I guess, and I leave.
That's disgusting. Even I didn't do
Deception
that.
check, please.
That's disgusting. Even I don't do that.
A man's gotta do what he's gotta do.
There's a
17.
bathroom.
17?
Albeit it's glass.
Can you guys?
Can we see in the bathroom?
How
Like,
many-
since-
no,
since
some,
everything's
there
glass.
are walls. There are some walls. Okay.
Are the walls that cover the bathroom opaque or not?
The bathroom
I'm
has
not in the-
walls.
I-
there's privacy in the bathrooms.
I left
Okay.
the building, so
Yeah.
Yeah, no, the
Okay. Does
bathrooms are
anyone?
also made of
Would anyone
glass.
here care enough to make this insight check?
I kind of want to.
Not particularly. I have bagels
Given-
to finish.
Out
and
of
Earl Grey.
curiosity, yes.
Given the option,
Okay.
I would
Makoto, Anoda, make an insight check. Your goal is to beat a 17.
No, I did not. I rolled a 5.
Anoda.
and I rolled a angel is my witness and 8. I didn't do well either.
All right. So you guys just. He says he's going to the bathroom outside. You find that kind of weird, but he just leaves.
Mondo, what the fuck did you just?
I'm just gonna end up like, as
Hey,
As
just
a-
because I said that, don't start fucking chewing faster. You
as
little
the
shit.
thing that like distracted. Then I'm just gonna like lean over to them and be like, this tastes really good.
All right.
Should we deafen since it's focusing on a different person?
No, you can still hear this. It's just.
Damn.
I mean, just don't speak. You can still hear this. Just
Just
your
don't
characters
act
won't.
upon it.
Yeah. Anyway.
I know, but it makes it easier to not do that, and
No,
it leaves me in one
just
street.
listen in.
And it also makes
Yeah,
it
okay, fine.
annoying.
Okay. Anyway.
If you're struggling that much, mute yourself.
Or deafen yourself, yeah. But people can still hear this. So you guys go. You and your sword go off into an alley somewhere. And you just hear. Look. Do you remember when I said that I was looking for my original master?
it's like one of the only things you said.
Okay, fine. I've been sleeping for a while. When you live in a fucking laboratory getting your power sucked from you to make fucking zombie dragons for years, you need a bit of a nap. Okay?
It's understandable,
Anyway.
maybe.
So the right hand is near.
The right hand.
Well, I'm the left hand of
I know.
Alan. The right hand is near.
I know. I'm acting surprised. Excuse me.
I'm a sword. I'm a sword. I don't understand sarcasm.
I
That's
thought
understandable.
Malin was an amputee.
Anyway,
I can hear Vardon being dumb. Hold on. Shut up!
It might be.
Vardon, shut up. The right. Anyway, I'm the left hand of Malin, but the right hand is near. Here.
So I must collect it.
I mean, you can. I mean, it's another very powerful magical artifact.
Ooh.
But here's
Where
the
is it?
thing. It's in the city. I can't. It seems like it's being hidden from me, but it is in the city. It's good that you came here because the left hand is the right hand is in the city.
Didn't even narrow a district. How about a cardinal direction?
I mean, give it a shot. He's gonna make a
Question.
perception check. That is a nat
Question.
1.
That is upsetting.
He has fucking no clue. He's just like, it is in the city. Even it might not even be in the city. Who knows? It's somewhere.
Question.
In our existence.
If Avon collects the right hand, leg, left leg, and torso, will he just summon Exodia?
What's your armor class?
It is 27.
No, it fucking
back at
isn't.
Time.
Okay, God does not smite you this day.
Sully, I've got to catch them all.
You gotta catch them all. This just becomes Pokemon, but for artifacts. Anyway, again, I'm also, again, I'm not also at my true power yet, correct? Like, I'm a very powerful... You think I'm just a sword that does extra necrotic damage? I'm better than that. I'm fucking
No one
awesome.
ever said you weren't awesome, buddy. You
I'm
don't have to have
insecure.
this sensitive. I know.
about
It's
to
alright.
say.
It's alright. Calm down.
Anyway, you killed some elementals yesterday.
Yeah, that was just yesterday. It was
yeah.
pretty good.
So, I've gotten stronger because of it. Thank you. I absorbed some of their magical energy. You can now use me to cast the cantrip Toll the Dead as a bonus action thrice per day.
What the dead?
Toll the Dead.
They give money? They pay taxes?
I will read off Toll the Dead if you would like. You point at one creature you see within range, and the sound of a dolorous bell fills the air around it for a moment. The target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or take a d8 necrotic damage. If the target is missing any of its hit points, it takes a d12 instead.
Ah.
So you can use me to cast Toll the Dead as a bonus action thrice per day.
So are you saying the stronger the stuff I kill, the stronger you'll become?
Exactly. Look, there is a sword. There's a fucking skull in my hilt, dude. I am a badass sword. I am so fucking cool.
You are. You are pretty cool.
I am fucking
Except for that
awesome.
dumb red gem. I preferred green, but, you know, it's just a personal thing. It's nothing about you.
Make me a persuasion roll.
Oh, nat 20.
You just see the sword vibrate, and just the red gems turn green.
The power it took to do that now has made you lose that ability.
The red gems in the eyes just turn pure green. They're just emeralds now. Beautiful green.
Oh, nice. You know what? I like you better now.
I think this is going to be a great relationship. So just kill things, and I become better, and we kill more things. Yeah?
And somehow find the right hand.
Yes, the right hand is somewhere in the city. Would you have made a time to meet with Allie today?
Did I ever get in contact with her?
She sent you a text, and I think you sent a text. Would you have she sent you a text that you need to talk ASAP in the morning? Would you have responded back with, like, a time for that?
I wouldn't have set a time.
You wouldn't have set a time. What would you have said?
ASAP. Sure, I'll beat you ASAP.
ASAP? Okay. She just goes, one sec. She texts back, just meet me in... She goes, just meet me in Heaven's Landing back in my office, okay?
Alrighty.
Bring anyone you would like. It's probably a good idea to bring people.
I shall gather the forces.
The forces. It seems pertinent. It's about...
The menagerie. Or what, is it the menagerie?
The menagerie. Menagerie. It's either or.
I gather the menagerie.
I will gather the menagerie.
I just burst in the coffee shop and just yell, "Come menagerie!"
Come menagerie.
Come
Okay,
menagerie.
you guys see Avon bust into the coffee shop. His sword now glowing green instead of red. And he just says, "Come menagerie!"
And I just run away.
I'm just gonna look there and just continue drinking my tea, but with, very audible...
And then I just come back in with my head slumped over and just pull Vardon out of his chair. It's like, come on, Vardon.
I'm still doing this. You're not stopping me.
Make me a persuasion roll, Avon.
No, I mean, he can drag me away all I want. I'm still gonna be doing...
Okay, that's alright. I'm dragging while he's doing that.
His
I
Earl
can
Grey
imagine.
tea.
I can imagine he yells, "Come menagerie." We don't respond. He comes back in. He's like, "Come on, you guys!"
Guys, you're
with his
embarrassing
head,
me.
with his head down now. So what do you guys do?
I continue to sip.
I yell out. "That's gross," but okay.
God damn it.
I will
Are
go
you guys
with
the
them.
only ones that did you not actually notice that? Or
Notice what?
cum menagerie.
Yes, no, I just
I
made the
intentionally
joke.
said it like that so
Yeah.
someone would make that joke.
Yeah. Damn it, now it's unfunny.
Kato,
Okay, here we go.
you get a friend request on your phone.
Oh.
Who did?
Kato? You get a friend request on your phone
Oh boy.
from
Who is
Esteban.
Julio.
Esteban.
He ended up finding your Epic account. And
Awesome.
he sent you a friend request. The message along with the friend request is, thank you, and we need to discuss things at some point.
Esteban Julio
I hate those
Ricardo
pucks.
Montoya de la Rosa Ramirez.
I
looked
be an
it up.
asshole.
Would your character be an
What
asshole?
do you say? I mean, the friend request is still up there. There's a check mark and an X. And
No, I'm gonna accept it.
okay, you accept the friend request.
Can I respond with new phone? Who dis?
Absolutely.
New epic who
Yay!
dis?
You
epic
respond
who dis?
with new phone who dis. Esteban goes, you know, there's account names, right? Like, you can tell who I am. Like, I know you know who I am.
Not gonna respond.
I'm sorry, 420 Blazik McSurfer. I do not know who you is.
What's Kato's username on Epic? What's his username?
I'll tell you mine, Sharktopus.
Fuck, I don't know.
What would Kato make his username?
Can I make it so it says just a whore?
Just a whore.
Name was taken.
Okay. Uh,
I'm sorry, that name was taken. Please submit another.
Does
yeah.
that go against Epic guidelines?
no, that does not go against Epic guidelines. Just a whore. Okay, sorry. The
They're
zero.
very
in
liberal
whore,
here.
The O in whore has to be a 0. Sorry.
That's fine.
Very liberal.
So just a whore gets a message from Esteban the Amazing.
Esteban Julio. de la
Esteban
Rosa.
underscore the underscore amazing capital A. Just saying, hey, we need to discuss things at some point. And you just respond back
Esteban.
with new phone who dis, and he goes, you like, I know you know there's usernames. Is just a whore not you, Kato? Because I would assume that would be you. Every time like we did stuff, you were just like, yeah, I'm just a whore.
Esteban Julio Ricardo Montoya de la Rosa Ramirez.
Yeah, you made the joke like 3 times. It's not funny. Shut up.
I don't care. I like his name.
We know you Googled it.
Exactly.
Sully, can you send me memes?
So you get the text
Hold
back,
up.
and then you just don't respond then?
Yeah.
Okay,
It's
awesome.
gonna be like, I'll ignore that for now.
Do you guys go with Avon?
I guess.
Sure.
I'm not really sure what's going on. I was deafened for half of that.
Avon got is meeting up with Ali Dreamer, who is the leader of the Phantasmus, who he and Kato met up with previously to use Identify on the sword. So they're going to go meet up again because Ali seems to have more information. So you guys are just going to go over there. So still pretty early in the morning. It's probably about 10, 11 a.m. at this point. You guys hop on the monorail over to the other side of town not other side of town. Actually, it's fairly close. It's only 2 districts away. You guys go over, you pass Footlight, and you head over into Heaven's Landing. Again, everything's still, even though it's pretty early in the day, everything's got like, it feels like everything here has like a misty filter over it. You know what I mean? Like everything's got a misty filter. It feels
I
like
know exactly what you mean. What the fuck?
what?
It's a bit nippy.
Anyway, everything's got like a misty filter. You got the really high buildings. Everything, the architecture here seems like really like gothic kind of, if that makes any sense. And then you guys, you and I assume you, Katou and Avon, lead the others over to the place where Ali's office is, across from the power station.
Yeah.
You re-enter the the main lobby again. Behind windows, you see people experimenting on ghosts. Like they seem to have ghosts trapped, and they're jabbing them with electrical rods. Experimenting on these little crystals that seem to have like spirits inside of them.
Ain't this fucking creepy?
Well, when you mess with ghosts all day, shit gets creepy, Shark Man!
I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
Cannot.
That is the fourth time I have heard that sentence today!
You cut out. You cut out most of
That is the fourth time I have heard that sentence today! Holy shit!
I want to kill myself.
So it's physical enough I can poke it.
Long story short, I think he's tired of this shit already, and we just got here.
Insult my fucking life's work where I experiment on fucking ghosts!
Shut up. I want to talk to Ali Dreamer right now.
Go talk to the fucking receptionist!
Then don't talk to me, I'm going.
You guys insulted my work!
Who are you?
I said nothing. I just asked if I could poke it.
Who comes up and walks to talk to somebody?
Fucking Jonathan!
Jonathan who?
I don't know.
Jonathan Joestar? Is that you?
Jonathan Jahab?
I don't know.
Oh, you're an orphan. Get away from me then.
I'm an orphan.
Hey, can I tell you a joke if you're an orphan? What's the difference between an apple and an orphan? Apples get picked.
He starts bawling. He just cries just starts crying on the floor, having a complete mental breakdown.
Yeah, cry. Now show me where the receptionist is.
I'm just gonna.
You already know where the receptionist is. You've been in this building before.
I'm just gonna start patting him on the back with my tentacles and be like, "It's all right. I'm an orphan now too."
The receptionist sees you and she waves you past and basically just says, "Yeah, you're expected." I was told whenever I saw the shark, let him in.
Pretty distinctive. I'm sorry about that, John.
You guys ride up the elevator to the penthouse of this.
I was trying to make Jonathan feel better, and it was just brushed over.
Fuck him. Let's go.
Yeah, fuck him.
Jonathan.
Yeah, fuck Jonathan.
He will be forgotten by the sands of time.
He will be forgotten by the sands
He
of
does.
time. Anyway, you guys go up the elevator and go up to the penthouse where Ali Dreamer is. For those who don't remember, Ali Dreamer is an Aasimar woman who wears just a nice black suit. Her wings are like she's got massive feather wings, but she tries to contain them into into the small of her back, as small as she can on her back. And she greets you and she just goes, "Oh, okay, we need to talk. We need to talk right now, right now. Right now? Yeah, we need
No
to
brunch
talk.
first? This is upsetting to hear.
It's noon.
It's lunch?
It's time for second breakfast.
Yes. What Makoto said.
We have
Followed
What do you
by
have to-
first lunch.
we have more pressing matters.
Okay.
Second breakfast followed by first lunch.
Okay, hello, again, Katou, hello, Avon, and other people I do not know yet.
Hello.
That information is not pertinent right now, okay? Not pertinent. I wish it was pertinent, it's not. Okay, so basically, that sword's fucking bad news. I wasn't totally sure about it before, but now I know it is bad fucking news.
What makes you think
Bad
that?
juju.
So before I determined that it belonged to the Archlich Malin, correct? I determined that.
Okay. You determined that, I'm sure. Yeah. You know what?
Wow.
You watched me
Sword's
cast.
name.
You watched me cast Identify.
Didn't I tell you the sword's name?
I don't.
Was it
remember
that?
you.
That was hard to figure out. Wow, Malin. Never mind. Go on with your. Go on.
I'm trying to help you here. Are you gonna fucking like? You gonna be a bitch all the time?
You and
No.
Vardon have just been insulting
Sorry,
people
Asian
today.
They're
bit
all
of a
very good
dick.
at that.
Go on.
Sorry about that. He's a bit of a dick.
I do not have the mental capacity to deal with new people right now. You're gonna have to like take a step back, okay?
Oh,
Maybe
I take a
once,
step forward.
Maybe once shit's not in danger, maybe then we can talk.
Okay.
Okay? I need to
who is he
talk
talking to?
you.
Oh.
Avon. Do you know
Yes.
how liches work?
I have a faint understanding of how liches work.
Okay,
Refresh my memory though.
so liches were originally wizards that ascended to immortality through lichdom. Now lichdom, they can be alive forever, and if their physical body dies, they will regenerate after a period of time as long as one thing does not happen. As long as their phylactery is not destroyed.
Phylactery.
The phylactery is like their soul inside of an object. And as long as that is not destroyed or disenchanted, the lich will live forever and will regenerate after physical damage.
I see where this is going.
The sword is a phylactery.
I thought so.
But that's not the only phylactery.
You just made cooler Voldemort.
That is not the only phylactery.
Is there a right hand of Malin?
We had so Malin is being held prisoner, right? Because he fucking attacked the city. That was what the War of Two Fronts, half of that was about. That he attacked the city, not the city, the country. We have him in prison right now, right? He's a lich, so we can't kill him.
Yes.
We found a staff, which we thought was his phylactery. We destroyed the staff, but it reformed.
And it reformed as a sword, or it
No,
reformed
it's
as
still a staff. It reformed as a staff again. We cannot destroy his phylactery. We could not destroy the phylactery he had. But this is evidence that he's the first lich ever to have multiple phylacteries.
So you want me to do with this information what?
I'm telling you the sword is dangerous.
I can't get rid of it.
Well, sure you can. Just drop it.
No,
Why?
I don't want to.
He's just gonna.
Master, do not drop me. That is not, I don't want to be on the floor.
He doesn't want to be on the floor.
There, germs.
There are germs.
Just turn the sword into a germaphobe. It doesn't
Wait
want
a
to be.
minute. You said it has to be disenchanted, right?
If through a series of special magical things that's determined by the runes on the phylactery, yeah.
Can you take a look at the sword and see what we need to do?
I've taken a look at the sword. It's the runic magic on it is beyond me. I could blow it up and it would probably just reform.
Yeah, Anoda, they tried it with the staff, remember?
We tried destroying the staff. The magic for it is beyond us.
Shit.
But these magical items have a lot of power behind them. And
Perhaps you could tell me where Malin is.
Malin, he's in the north.
A North prison?
Yeah, he's in the prison, the underground prison, near the dwarf and drow settlement near.
I don't
near
like
the,
it. I don't like the way this
near
is
the
going.
near the northern castle of Zenaheim.
I do not like where this conversation is going.
But those magical artifacts are extremely powerful. If one were to wield both, who knows what would happen? All I'm saying is you should drop the sword.
Look at me like that.
It makes him horny.
You just want it for yourself.
I don't want the sword.
I know you want it. I know you want the sword for yourself.
That would be selfish. I drop the sword.
No. I think I'll be leaving. Have a nice day.
You can't run from the phantasmas forever.
I can.
Can you?
I've been doing it for 15 years.
From us? Or from your past, Avon?
You know what? The room is getting a bit tense here.
It's getting a little tense. I think I'll be out.
I have an appointment later and also some alcohol to drink. But as a parting gift, here are the here is this dead arm. Actually, no.
Varn, are you aware that she likes big hugs? You should give her a big hug while I leave.
But I was going to offer these bandages.
Yeah.
It seemed polite to come out without a present.
I will have that sword, Avon.
What bandages?
I'm already in the midst of leaving.
I know what you did!
Just give him the sword already.
I don't want to do.
We will find you a new sword.
I'm fairly sure
We'll
if
paint it green for you too.
Okay, obviously you don't understand the sword like I understand the sword, or else you would know that I cannot give it up.
Why?
I can't tell you. You just have to believe that I cannot give away this sword.
I know you told the sword that you're never going to give it up.
Well, that's because it was sensitive.
Currently,
I'm never going to give you up.
You're currently letting us down.
Sometimes I sing to it at night. You know.
Never gonna hurt you.
No
more.
Yeah, the sword's not
So
gonna hurt
you guys are you guys leaving then?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Can you all make me a perception check as you leave?
Yeah.
All
right.
Yeah, all of you.
My God.
Oh, even me?
That's a 7.
Yeah, everyone.
Okay.
19.
Give me just one
I can
sec.
get it, babe. What do you have in your perception?
7.
I'll check.
12.
All right, awesome.
You okay?
As you guys leave, you notice, or Avon notices her take out her phone and make a phone call.
Angel got a 17.
I do a nice, healthy speed walk.
You guys go back down the elevator, and as you're leaving, you notice just dirty stares from everyone as you leave.
I got a 22.
Okay, yeah, you notice all this too, Anoda. You notice the phone call and all the dirty stares as you leave.
Jonathan, you feeling any
We
better
gotta
now?
go. We gotta go right now.
As you guys exit the building, across the street is the power plant, and it starts. You notice the power plant is starting to glow brighter with like a misty blue energy.
Ain't my problem.
His problem.
Say, hey,
Not
Angel's
mine.
gonna go to the bathroom real quick. So.
Okay.
There you go. It's that easy. It's okay. Go on. Okay.
All right. After that bombshell, what would you guys like to do next?
Blacksmith.
Oh yeah, okay. We're gonna enter a small period of downtime now, where you all we're gonna have a couple days of downtime, and you guys can all I'll go through everyone, and they can all do whatever they would personally like to do. I think something that needs to be established is living situations for everyone. Because we were going to have everyone get into their own guild home, but we never got to that. So let's establish living situations, and we'll let everyone go into a period of downtime. Okay.
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 Out my jaw.
So you guys were talking to the person at the guild about like guild halls, places where your guild members can live. Would you guys? I mean, I assume you guys need a place to stay in this city now that you're here. You're starting to get established here.
Also.
What's your budget? Oh, you guys also have to. You also finished the quest. Probably want to go collect on that.
Yeah.
Because even though everything went wrong, you still filled the object of the quest.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys make it back to the guild hall.
Piper says yeah.
You guys submit the footage. Anoda gives the audio, and Makoto gives the footage, the video. And you guys are all paid 50 gold each for this quest. Now, I assume you would talk to the receptionist about living situations.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the guild hall. Do you guys probably need to get established a place to live? Yes.
Yeah.
You read my mind.
I need to know what your budgets are.
I've got 115 gold on
We're
me.
400 gold in debt. We don't have a good budget.
Okay, we
actually we should about to do
you
a
are
quest.
400 gold in debt, but there is a quest that will just abstain you from the debt.
Yes.
I have 218 gold.
Huh?
I have 218 gold.
Blue box.
I couldn't hear any of that.
I'm talking to Angel real quick.
Oh well, fuck me.
We could.
Are you saying we have to pay to live in our old guild hall?
Well, yes, you have to. You know, it's property. You have.
It's like rent? Is it rent or is it like...
No, you would just buy the property outright because it's the guild owns the property, so you just buy it outright and you wouldn't have to pay rent on it.
What's the most interesting place?
The most interesting place is a penthouse over in the Footlight. But you know,
I'm assuming that's out of price range.
It's about out of your budget, yes.
Damn it.
So we've got a nice place over in Match Set, which is the place where the Gaudium is. If you guys like, it's about 500 gold. It's really close to the casinos and the stadium. Over in the Gaudium section of town, Match Set.
What's the Gaudium get?
The Gaudium is the ones who dictate the magic of games.
That sounds fucking fun. Yeah! Let's go! That's a lot of fun.
But we have more options if you guys want to hear through them. Anything you're looking for specifically, and also I need to know budgetary constraints.
I got 218 on me.
Huh?
And some silver and coppers, but you know.
Say a little loud. Or you can just put it around you. There you go. Sorry, we're getting I'm setting something up for Angel because the headset's hurting her head, so I just... You good?
Yeah.
I want a place that allows pets.
Can you guys hear Angel?
Considering considering they're all owned by the guild, they all allow pets, and you would be buying your own property. So we would include pets would be allowed.
Okay, cool.
But I need first off, I need to know budgetary constraints.
Well,
218 on me.
That's enough.
About 100 gold for me.
So that's 300. Come on, we need numbers, people.
I just booked your cheapest room.
I just said 115 gold.
Cheapest,
Cheap.
we've got a basically a shed over in.
I would not like that.
Over in
I'll take it.
Allen's Alley.
He
I'll
can
take
be
it.
homeless.
This I will remind you that this is a hall, a guild hall. It is not a personal living situation. If you want a personal home, it would be you would have to go through like a traditional real estate company. The reason why we can get you in here so fast is because the guild actually owns these. The guild organization actually owns these properties.
Do it.
So can I live in the shed or not?
You can live in the shed, but that would take up the space that your entire guild can buy. We allowed each guild to buy one piece of property.
So, question. Are there any discounts or tax benefits?
No discounts. You're already getting a massive discount. Tax
Okay.
benefits, yes.
Okay.
This can all be written off as a business expense.
So, what are the prices again?
Perfect.
We've got a shed over at Allen's Alley that's about 50 gold. It's basically where they held livestock there. They used to.
It's a shed.
For 200 gold, we've got over in Phase End, we've got basically what's like a massive studio apartment. There's no rooms really. You would all sleep in the same quarters. For 500 and match set, we've got a nice. You can rent out the entire like floor of this apartment building, and there's 8 rooms, a two bath, a kitchen, living quarters, places for you to plan, storage areas. It's
That one
fairly
sounds nice.
That
That
one's
one sounds
500,
nice.
and we have a penthouse in the Footlight for 1,200 gold.
Yeah, that's out of the price range.
I could probably go through some more options, but that's basically the prices that we got. So you got 50, 200, 500, and 1,200.
I think the 500 would be good.
Okay. I will need more confirmation from the rest of your guildmates before I can sell you that one.
Or the one for 200?
No, the 500 though.
Ooh. That's kinda a lot.
It is kind of a lot, but you are buying
but
the
also-
property.
And we can also write some of it off as business expense, so that's
It's
pretty
already
good.
been written off, I think.
You
I think
can-
that
you can
price is
write it.
final.
We also
well,
have a fairly large group. If we all pitch in, we can basically get whatever.
Yeah. And I mean, wouldn't you all like your own room?
Oh, it must be. I forward this idea.
So that's 2 for the 500.
What's my
That's fine.
expenditures to my deficit?
You know what? Yeah, I'll go with that. Fuck it.
What?
Yeah, I'll go for it.
All right.
Question. How much of this could be written off as business expenses?
The entire purchase can be written off as a business expense since it is through the guild, and you can write it off as as just paying rent on your place of business.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, guys, okay, so there's 6 of us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's only about 84 gold each.
Okay, we're buying it.
You're buying the property, so you will own it.
Yes,
you won't
we're doing
owe
it
us
right
anything.
now.
Yeah.
Right now,
Okay.
we're doing it.
All right. That's 500 gold. Split it as you would like.
Well, I mean, to be fair, it's, only 84 each. We're all similar-sized people. We're not getting our own, tiny room. We're not getting a closet to ourselves.
No, all of the rooms are full sized. There's storage areas too. Eight rooms, living area. These 8 bedrooms, a living area, 2 bath, a kitchen, and a meeting hall, and 2 storage rooms.
I just did the math, and it looks like each of us, except for
2 people are gonna pay 84.
people, needs to pay 84, while the rest can pay 83. So
I'll do one of the 84s. That way, we don't have an argument, because I know that's prone to happen a lot with our group.
I've got 200, so I'll pay an 84.
I'll do 83.
Don't care.
Don't care either.
Okay.
All right. Yep. There. Okay. Yeah.
So you guys are now the proud owners of a property over in Match Set. We have stopped playing D&D. We are now playing Monopoly.
Oh, yay.
Awful.
We
You
need
guys
to
actually-
get up
now
the
down
hotel
to
real
31
fast.
You guys actually have 2 bedrooms that are not currently in use. You could totally sell them out to rent and just get some passive income.
Oliver's getting one of those rooms.
Oliver and Bonbon are gonna get their own rooms.
Yeah. No. Give Bon
There's a
Bon
pet
a little
room.
kitty room.
Question,
And Oliver.
What did you say the room situation was like? 8 rooms total.
Eight
kitchen?
bedrooms, 2 storage rooms, a living area like a living room, a meeting area, a kitchen, and 2 bath.
Okay. We could probably, if you guys are really set on it, we could probably have one of those storage rooms become like an activity pet room kind of thing. Or we could still rent out the 2 actual bedrooms.
I'm not renting out shit.
Well, I
Oliver
will.
needs his own
Well,
room.
Bonbon is pretty big. I
Yeah,
think
Bonbon needs his own room.
Yeah, so am I.
Yeah.
You're getting one.
Gulliver helped us fight a whole mob, so
Yeah.
So am I.
special.
You already have a room.
So far, no, that sounds special.
Okay, tell me what about Gulliver isn't special?
Oliver's travels.
He has feathers. Other birds have feathers.
Okay, and you know what he used?
They
those
have that in
feathers
common,
to do?
therefore they're not special.
You know what he used those feathers to help us do? Get the video
Get caught?
of those guys. Also help. Dive. Makoto. Down into the. The group.
Oh, because he don't have legs.
Well, he was. An octopus. So technically, no, he didn't.
He has 8.
Those aren't legs. You should know. What a tentacle is.
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
use them all the time.
As
Yeah.
legs.
What is your point?
Anyway,
Well,
we're gonna
my
move this
point-
around because this conversation is going nowhere. We're now.
I
going
want passive income.
we're now going to enter a period of downtime. First, before that, we will have your meeting with Purplebeard at the bar. But I'm going to start rolling a d6, and you guys can tell me what you would like to do. We're going to have about a week of downtime as you guys get settled into the city, your rooms. I'll give you each.
I thought
time.
there was going to be some time before drinking with Purplebeard.
It's tonight. You went.
Yeah. I just didn't know how long this all took.
You had to buy an area. You had to buy a house. It's a bit more time consuming than just,
Yeah.
By the time you're all settled away and everything, it's about 7 p.m.
Okay, yeah, I'd probably
Okay.
go drinking.
So yeah, you can go drinking, and after that we'll have downtime for everyone. They can take this time to purchase things, research anything, They want to go investigating, talk to people, do personal things that they want to do. We'll get to that when they get to it. So you meet up at this bar in Allen's Alley, which is the Combine area of town, and you meet up at this bar called the Yellow Starfish, and there's a little sign hanging off of the bottom of this sign at the bar says, "Not a butthole joke." You
I
walk.
like that.
You walk into the bar and you see your good friend Purple Beard Hornswallow at the bar. He's already drinking away. He's been looking for you and he goes, "Hey, Vardon, me boy, how are you today?"
I'm doing something. I gotcha. I'm currently in the middle of something. Yeah, okay, I will. I'm just saying I'm... Okay, night. Love you.
Yeah, so that's, yeah.
I...
And this
Yep.
forest around it, and then this little place is where you enter with.
Okay, what?
Vardon, me boy, it's Purple Beard Hornswallow.
Hey! What? Purple Beard, come here. I give him a big tentacly hug.
You guys hug it out. It's great. So, we haven't been drinking in a while. It's been since we were in Brewston, I think. That was the last time we drank together.
Yeah.
How you been? How's your new friends treating you?
Joined the guild, one man pissed off 1/8 north of the city. I don't know. That's a him problem. We're gonna go on.
You pissed off 1/9 of the city?
Apparently one of them did, because he has some like freaky sword.
We don't talk about that.
Freaky
You're
sword.
not here.
Oh, I'm not here.
A
No.
freaky sword.
Only I'm here.
As just two bros at a bar.
Which part of the city did you piss off?
They was poking the ghost peoples.
The ghost people. You pissed off the Phantasmus?
Oh, yeah, he did. Yeah, also like the power reactor. So look at reactor, right? Or is it generator? I don't know what it is, but the power plant thingy started looking odd afterwards.
I see. Well, that's good to know, I guess. Question,
What's up?
Vardon, have you met up with the protesters in the city yet?
Fancy you should say that. Our first quest was to go to a rally and videotape it.
So you went to a rally for the 80 for 10th, correct?
If that's what it's called, I believe so. That's where the terrorist attack happened. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, that's just good to know, Vardon.
I stabbed the guy.
I might have someone that you and your friends can talk to at some point.
Oh, that's... I'm always up for meeting new people.
He was probably there. You might know him. His name is Esteban.
I think somebody introduced him like that.
He's a half tabaxi. He is pretty high up in the 80 for 10th.
I gotcha. Night.
Well, yeah, I think he was the one giving the speech there.
That would be what he would be doing. Anyway,
I don't quite remember what he said.
I can get you guys a meeting. I'm pretty high up in the organization.
Oh, okay, that'd be cool.
Anyway, it's been great to have drinks with you, Vardon. Do you have somewhere to stay yet?
Yeah, we've got a guild hall apartment thingy in Footlight.
Footlight, really? It's really expensive over there.
Yeah,
I hear
there's 6 of us.
I hear the Most of the property available to guild members are 1,200 gold. Are you sure it's the Footlight?
What? Isn't that the gambling area? Or
No, that's match set.
I'm never. You know, I'm not good with memories.
That's fair.
You know, I can't remember
the
names that
Footlight
well.
is where they work on the monorail. It's where the Tonian are set up.
Oh, the fans. I went in there. We interviewed someone while we went on the monorail to the protest, and we ended up interviewing someone.
I forgot about that.
I wonder if she's going back to me on that survey. I open up my my Epic phone.
Uh-huh.
Did she get back to me on the survey?
No responses. No responses. You
Uh,
know what? Actually, roll me a d20. We'll see.
that's an 11.
No, you have no responses.
Looks like she hasn't. Could have swore I set that up right. No reason not to respond.
It's like when you go to a restaurant and they're like, "Please do our survey," and you're like, "Oh man, there's no reason not to respond to this."
So how things been? And for you, Purple Beard, I've been talking about myself a lot recently. What's been going on with you besides the 80?
It's the 84 10th.
Oh, you know I'm terrible.
It's kind of a shitty name. I'll be honest.
It sounds like an equation.
The whole. Yeah, it's supposed to be the 80% for the 10th district. Is what it's supposed to be, but they shorten it to 80 for 10th.
Yeah, it gets things confused sometimes.
Yeah. It's not really great in the shorthand.
Yeah.
I've been working with the protesters at the organization, and I've been working on my own experiments.
Sounds fun. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. I just wiggle.
I have some information about you specifically. Some of the results that came back. Have you noticed anything weird lately with your specifically your arm?
I think I heard a voice at one point, but other than that, I'm not sure.
Mm-hmm. Voice.
Oh, wait, there was one time. There was this one guy that, made a wrap around my face.
There was a guy who controlled your arm?
I think.
What did he call himself?
It's something pretentious. I don't know.
You can roll a history check if you'd like.
That is a 14.
You remember he called himself the Keeper.
A keeper. So yeah, something pretentious, should I?
Roll me an insight check, please.
That is another 14.
Ooh. That's a nat 1. You see pure fear go across his face.
Well, that's not a great reaction.
It's fine. It's all right. It's okay. Everything's fine. Everything's okay. Everything's fine. Everything's okay. Everything's fine. Everything's okay.
Oh, sound like song lyrics I've heard before.
Everything's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine.
It's alright. It's okay.
I don't think this is the time to tell you, but there's something special about where I got the parts for that arm for.
Oh, you were gonna say me, and I understood that.
No. I mean about you. I mean your special experiment. But no, your arm is.
My volunteer service.
Yes. Your arm is special. For multiple reasons. This is bad. This is very bad. Very bad. No, everything's fine. I apologize. Anyway, it's been nice having drinks with you. We should meet up again sometime.
Yeah.
I hope you find your way home all right. You can use the monorail to get home. It runs 24 hours.
I ain't gonna do that. But yeah, I think I'll get home alright.
Goodbye, Vardon.
Not many people would. I'm kind of intimidating for most folk.
He waddles back to his home.
See you next time.
Goodbye.
Okay. I'm going to go back.
Go back home.
Yeah.
Next day starts, and we're gonna start doing some downtime. Okay. I'm going to roll a d6, and we'll go to that person for downtime.
Actually, I think Angel might want to go next before she has to go to bed.
Okay, yeah, we can just do Angel. Angel.
Yeah.
Okay. So Piper has about a week of downtime. You guys are getting settled into your new apartment. Not apartment. Your new. Well, it's sort of an apartment. You're getting settled into your new place. You have about a week to do any research or talking to people or any projects you'd like to work on. You've got about a week to do anything you'd like. I'll just give it over to you. And what would you like to do?
What do one do?
What do one
What
do?
do one
indeed?
do? What do one do?
What do one do indeed?
This Piper, I would like to go to any library
Library? Okay.
and
Library.
research.
Okay.
Shut the fuck up.
So you go on your phone and you search up library and you see two results pop up. You see a library in Phase End, which seems to be mostly non-fiction books, and you see another library in The Know, which seems to be mostly non-fiction. So you've got a fiction library and a non-fiction library that pop up.
Okay. I'll go to nonfiction.
Okay, you hop on the monorail, you take it down over to the Know, which is was really close to where your guys' apartment is, and you arrive into the Know. This place is it seems to be populated by a lot of warforged or robotic people, and you see a lot of those people walking down the streets. You see people that look like the officers you ran into on the streets. Everything is bathed in like a white light. Everything looks serene and sterile. Everything, they seem to keep it really clean in this part of town. And you see a lot of people on these hovering bikes go past. The library you know is near the end of the district, closer to the next district. You go over to the library. It is the Trenmere's Trenmere Town nonfiction library of research, and it seems that this specific building seems to be a lot older than the most of the buildings around here. It seems that whenever they started expanding the city outward, this building was one of the first they put up to store all the books that they no longer could store in the castle portion of the city. And you guys and you go there, and what would you like to look for?
I would like to look for feeling like it's on herbs and
Cautious.
On herbs and what?
just like on healing herbs and maybe some other like healing based crystals.
Healing based crystals. Okay. Go ahead and roll me. I'll give you the choice. You can either roll me Arcana or Medicine, whichever is better for you.
I don't know what. Let me look real quick.
You could even
So
roll
you
me
said-
survival too. Either survival, arcana, or medicine. One of the three.
Okay, so you said Arcana?
Yeah, you can do arcana if you'd like.
Oh yeah, because that's a 6 fucking.
Okay, go for it.
Okay. So this is a D20, right?
Yeah, d20.
Nothing.
11. You're going through books. You're there for a couple hours. You find a couple books on healing, just some healing herbs, and you see some books that were clearly written by druids who knew a lot about healing magic. As a wizard, this is sort of outside of your area of expertise. You sort of understand some of it, but you don't have any concrete knowledge. You also, I'll go ahead and give me just a straight up intelligence check, please. So just roll a d20 and add your intelligence modifier.
Hold on a sec. Wait, no, that's 21.
21. You know you're looking for stuff that could heal. You were at a hospital a couple days ago. They might have some information there.
They might.
You know that there was a massive hospital, and there seemed to be a lot of medical research laboratories in that part of town. You could totally go there and check for, and talk to some people.
Yep.
Alright. Once you go back to Glassosphere, the area of town with the silver and glass and the massive hospitals, and go ahead and just roll me a d20 and tell me what you get.
Alright. Four.
You notice that there's the hospital is still there, and then there's just a couple research laboratories, but you don't know of anyone specifically.
Oh God. Brain thing.
What was that?
Nothing. I'm going to go into one of. I'm just going to go into a research lab and see what people are doing.
Okay. You walk into one of the medical research labs, and you notice that one of the cloned people is working in there. What do you say?
Introduce myself. Hi. Hey, I'm Piper. I've been adventuring around for a while, and I've been studying medicine and healing stuff. And I was wondering if you could teach me anything.
Interested in magic, are we? Into healing magic, I assume. Why else would you be in this side of town? Yeah, I might be able to tell you something. So you were looking for some healing magic. What are you trying to heal specifically?
Well, the reason why I started to adventure is one day I may be able to heal my ill mother.
Mm-hmm.
She has a disease, and nobody knows how to heal it.
How to heal it? What kind of disease is it? Because some things are just diseases, some things are curses.
Well, from where I come from, they're pretty sure it is not a curse.
Mm-hmm.
From what I know, but I could be wrong because most of the people on my planet aren't well known with healing or doctors. That's why I have begun adventuring to see if maybe they were wrong and I can do something about it.
Mm-hmm. All right. So what's your parentage like? Because you're a tiefling, correct? So which part of your family has
This sounds like a therapy session.
the fiend blood? So is it your mother who is of devilish origin, or is it your father?
It was my mother.
It's your mother. Okay. Well, honestly, it might not be a great idea to check with like traditional magical people. You might go ahead and talk to like somebody who knows about like the celestial powers, maybe a cleric. They would be able to help because what I would guess is that it is some kind of a disease that affects devils, or maybe just powerful celestials, because devils have different anatomy. They come from different planes of existence. So your mother might be affected with some kind of disease that can't be solved by traditional magical means.
Well, thank you for your time.
No problem.
I'm going to hopefully find a druid somewhere. Do you maybe know any place?
Churches, clerics. There are some clerics in this side of town, but they're probably busy. You might have to set up a... you might be able to go to the center of town. Do you know about the center of town? It's sort of like the old district where everything was spread out from. There's still some churches in that side of town. You'd probably have to schedule an appointment to talk to one of them, though. They're pretty busy. And I don't know specifically, but if I had to guess, it'd probably take a couple weeks to get in to talk to them.
Okay, I've been adventuring for years now, so a couple of weeks is nothing.
Okay. Thanks for talking. I hope everything works out for you.
Thank you for all your time again. I'll be off.
Okay. We'll go ahead and conclude Piper's downtime there. I can roll for it unless someone else would like to go next.
I don't mind.
We just did a scene with you. We're gonna move. I'm gonna try and.
No, I'm saying I don't mind who does.
Oh, okay. I thought you wanted to go next. I'm like, we're gonna try and.
No, I just did one. Yeah.
I'm still thinking of what I want to do. So.
Makoto, Avon, Katou.
I have a feeling what mine's going to involve, but I don't know how I want to deal with it.
Avon, do you have any ideas of what you would like to do?
I was just gonna let someone else go before me. Let Anoda do it.
Anoda was still deciding. Makoto, you there?
What's
Do you know what you'd like to do during your downtime?
Me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Go for it then. What would you like to do?
Alright. I would like to get, turn into an octopus again and fly around in Gulliver.
Okay.
Just take a look at the city from above.
Alright. As you fly over Trenmere town, you notice, the castle portion of town in the middle, and how it's a lot older than everything else. And you notice it's sort of like above. It kind of looks like a pentagonal cake. Like each different district of town is its own slice of a pie, but they're all different. You can tell from above that they're all very different, and they all have different cultures, even though they're a part of the same city. That's what you notice from above.
Cool.
Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Well, I guess maybe check out the games area.
Okay. So that's right where you live. So you can just step outside your apartment, or you can fly. If this is on a different day, or you can just fly down and go back to your apartment and then be like.
I like to imagine that it's like immediately after the flyover.
All right. Okay. So Makoto goes for a nice fly in the sky above the town in his pet pelican Gulliver, and he turns back into a small cat person, and he goes and he explores Match Set, the side of town where the Guardian is. You notice in Match Set there's a massive sports stadium, casinos everywhere, arcades. Basically, any type of game or relaxation in terms of games that you could play, you can find here in Match Set.
Well, let's. What's the first thing that you said?
There's a stadium.
Stadium. Okay. Like for gladiators or.
Well, actually, give me a perception check because you were in the air. You might be able to tell.
13.
You think it's you see from the air that it seems to be it seems to be a multi-purpose stadium, but from the air right now, it looks like it's currently being used for some kind of combat, not necessarily like a fight to live gladiatorial combat, but some kind of combat seems to be going on.
Okay, I might check that out then.
Okay, so you go to the stadium. It's a massive stadium, like football stadium sized, and it's packed with people. In the middle of the stadium, you see a concrete platform, and you see two wizards standing in the middle, and they're throwing spells back and forth. You see one guy put up magic missile, shoots these magical missiles, and another guy puts up a shield and instantly deflects them. The dude that just put up the shield casts a lightning bolt, and you see the other dude counterspell it out of the air, and they seem to be just going back and forth in magical combat. There's a big bubble around them, like a magical ward, an abjurative ward, that stops any spells from affecting the crowd. So you'll see like a stray firebolt shoot off, and it'll just get stopped as soon as it hits this bubble. It seems to be some kind of magical tournament where they duke it out. It seems the better magic user.
I might sit around and watch that for a bit.
All right, you sit around and you start noticing some of the rules of this battle. It doesn't seem to be just like no holds barred bars try to kill the enemy. You notice there's some people on the sidelines ready to heal anyone who gets hurt into this. It seems to be just a casual competitive magic duels.
Alright, cool. And then, I guess whenever I'm finished with that, I'll head home for the rest of that day.
Alright.
Just hang out with Gulliver.
What's Makoto's room look like back at the guild hall?
Well, I don't know. Definitely like some like flower pots with herbs in them, and he's got like a kind of like a little bed for Gulliver, kind of like a dog bed, but
a dog bed for a bird.
Yeah.
Amazing.
I don't know if the place has like a balcony or like access to the outside from my room directly, but
There are
Like,
windows.
I guess, yeah, windows.
There are windows in your room, but there's no balcony in your room. There is a balcony, but it's off of the living room.
Okay. I think I'd like to try and make like a little kind of like perch that I can put on the windowsill for Oliver.
Roll me a survival check.
Alright. What's my survival skill? That'll be a dirty 20.
Yeah, you make a little perch for Gulliver out of some materials that you bought at a nearby store, and Gulliver's got a nice little perch off the side of this building. Normally, it would violate the code of like a landlord, but you guys are your own landlords. You own the building.
Awesome.
Okay. We're gonna go ahead and conclude Makoto's downtime then.
Alright.
Okay. You other four, what would you guys like to do? Someone can step up.
Who has something they're planning?
I'm excited to see what Avon has yet to do.
Lane, you. Yeah.
I was just gonna make a couple phone calls.
All right.
That's all I was gonna do.
If you're ready, we can start Avon's downtime.
Okay. Well, first I'm gonna call, or text either one. Oh wait, I want to talk to the sword for a second.
Okay. Is this in your room? I assume.
Yeah,
Probably
I'm in my room.
You're in your room.
With the shades drawn all creepily,
Yeah. Go ahead and paint the picture of what Avon's room looks like for us.
It's just very bland.
Just very bland.
He doesn't have any decorations up. He has his scabbard in the corner and his gear in the corner and some papers on a desk or something, and that's all he has in his room.
All right.
And he lays on a mattress with no sheets.
So depressing.
This
is like the single man's apartment, but he lives with 5 other people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he pulls out the left-handed mallet and says, "Can I talk to you?"
He's like, so.
I am here, master. What do you need?
So, the right hand's a staff?
Yes, the right hand is a staff.
Well, you could have told me that. You know, I'm looking for it. For all I could have known, it could have been a shovel.
Okay, man. Again, memory still hazy, you know? First off, I'm low power. Second off, literal years of being used as a battery to fuel zombies.
Okay, you can only use that excuse so much. I mean,
it's a good excuse.
Every single time.
It was literally like 2 days after you pulled me out of that fucking laboratory, okay? Like 2 or 3 days.
Okay. So you still don't have any idea where it would be? I didn't wander around the city where it would become stronger, the feeling?
Oh, okay, yeah, so he didn't know at the time, but, he goes, I felt it stronger when you were in, the area of town with all the fucking ghosts, dude.
Joy.
The energy felt stronger over there.
You know that's the one place I literally cannot go anymore, right?
Yeah, well, she's a bitch, so, what do you do?
Yeah, that's right. That's all the questions I had for you, my man. You take a nice nap.
I will take a nice little nappy, kids. When are we gonna kill stuff again?
We are going to kill stuff very soon.
Awesome. Very cool.
I want to call Civilis.
Oh, you're gonna call Civilis, okay. Okay. Ring. Civilis is outside of town, but he has been to Treadmere before, and has gone ahead and set up the ability to make calls and take calls into the city. You called up Civilis and goes, "Hello, this is Civilis Arc."
Civilis, how's it going?
Hello, Survivor of Sin.
It's just Avon. You don't have to call me that. It's just a title.
Okay, man. Fine. I didn't know if we were using real names over the phone for you or yet. So, Avon, hello. How are you?
I'm doing all right. Do you know anything about Allie Dreamer?
Ali Dreamer. That is a name I have heard a lot recently. What would you like to know about her specifically?
On how to get out of her bad side. Because I've done a couple of things to get me on her bad side.
How long have you been in Trenmere Town?
Like 3 days?
Like 3 days, and you've already pissed off one of the pillar heads?
It's kind of my job to piss people off. Well, it's not, but I just take great joy in it.
You know what? That's fair. Alright, how to get off of her bad side. I do not like people, but I do know
I don't either.
of Allie. So what did you do to piss Allie off?
Let's say she wanted something of mine. Definitely not my penis. And
I don't know why I wasn't implying that. I don't know why you need to bring that up. I mean, unless you're offering, because I mean...
What?
I mean, what?
And I said no. And then she got angry, and then everyone looked at me with great shame as I left. So it's not... Okay, so it's not that I just pissed her off. I pissed that entire section of town off.
Well, yeah, if you piss off their leader, they'll probably be mad at you. Or at least the people that work under her will be.
I mean, she made one phone call, and immediately it was like I shit myself at high school prom. I mean, everyone looked at me.
Do you have experience?
Shut up.
I'm not very good with people, but I guess, I mean, the only way I could see you getting on her good side again would be to, give her what she wants.
Say that.
I don't know what to tell you, man.
Okay.
I'm not good with people.
Yeah, it's understandable.
I have had interactions with her, though. She's power hungry.
Question. This is happening in his room, right?
Yes.
Did someone say shit themselves?
Perception check. Perception check.
Fuck. That's a 3.
You don't hear shit.
My friend.
You don't hear shit, Vardon.
So how have your studies been going? Any more death dragons or zombie dragons?
Actually, it's been extremely useful that you guys cleared out the laboratory. You were able to clear out all the experiments down there. We've been able to expand our necromantic studies. Necromancy is a very old school of magic. There's not a lot of breakthroughs often, but I think I'm on the verge of something great. Liches are interesting because they're a part of necromantic studies that most wizards are too afraid to pursue. But through the liaison service through Trenmere Town, I've been able to do remote studies with the grant of Grand Chancellor Hughes, and I've been able to make breakthroughs because in this specific in Xenaheim, this country, they're very not judgmental about what area of magic you decide to study. And I think there can be good necromancers, and not every one of you needs to not everyone needs to be evil. Like necromancers get such a bad rap. But I think we're making some breakthroughs in terms of magic with liches.
I need you to do me a favor.
Yeah, what do you need?
Any breakthroughs you make on liches, just send me a heads up, will you?
Alright, I'll send you a message. I don't know why you're so interested, but I mean, I'm always down to talk about my studies with other people.
I also am a wizard, so I like to talk about magic sometimes.
Interesting. What field of magic do you study?
I'll tell you about that later.
Alright. Good talking to you, Avon.
Okay. Talk to you later.
Talk to you.
Okay, so I'm hung up now?
Yep, hung up.
Okay, now I'm gonna send a text message to Allie.
Okay.
I'm gonna say, how badly do you want that sword?
3 words. I have 4 words, more than you know.
I text. That's what I thought. Then I have one thing to say to you.
What?
What do you call a swimming terrorist?
What?
A bath bomb blocked.
She's like, she's just trying to understand where the fuck you were coming from on that. But she's even more pissed off now than she already was.
Yes.
Yeah, she's pissed. Is there anything else Avon would like to do in his downtime?
No, I just go to sleep.
You just go to sleep.
With that, my day is done.
Okay, awesome. We still have let's do either Anoda or Katou next.
I
Not
don't know
high.
what. I don't know what to do.
Okay,
Oh, I've got a little bit less of an idea because I'm not creative.
We know.
Does mine involve the boy?
It's up to you. It can, if you'd like.
Are you gonna have a play date with Mini Bones?
No, not that boy.
That's not what he means.
Should probably get that conversation over and done with.
All right. Okay, we're gonna do Katou's downtime then.
Great.
What would Katou like to do?
Oh, fuck. I guess message Esteban and be like, about that talk. And just leave it at that.
He sends a text back. When and where?
Now, if you're good.
Okay, I'm free. Where though? I can meet. We can meet. We can meet at the headquarters of my organization, or if you've got a more neutral spot, that's cool too.
Can I pick like a random cafe if it's in the area? Or some like like a random park. I don't know what's around here.
You're in the the games district of town where all the casinos are. You can go to there would probably be some nice there's probably a nice park around Allen's Alley. That's where like a lot of the livestock for the city is kept.
Sure, I don't care.
Alright, you can also just Google stuff. You know, you have fantasy Google.
Moogle.
Whatever.
So, you guys, you're gonna meet in a park over at Allen's Alley. It's going.
It's a more primitive Google. Bing.
It's just a nice little park. The city has a lot of skyscrapers. A lot of the plant life and stuff has been shaved away to make room for streets and buildings. But there's still a couple nice places of plant life and whatever that you can find that are just nice little getaways from everything. So there's a park outside of Allen's Alley. You take the monorail over there, and what does Katou do when he gets to the park?
Panicking. He doesn't want to do this.
So Katou's just like dry heaving next to like a bench or something?
He's not dry heaving.
Okay.
He's just like
Per se.
He's just like looking around like sporadically and like tapping his foot like fuck.
Okay. From behind you, you hear a voice that you haven't heard in a bit. You hear, "It is so good to see you, Katou. How are you today?"
Oh, he definitely jumps.
Oh yeah, Katou just does like a full jump. I was not expecting to get that kind of reaction out of you.
Well, it's been a while and you startled me.
You are correct. It has been a while. I didn't ever got the chance to formally thank you. I was able to thank you over text message, but that is not that is not how you say sufficient. Thank you for what you and your friends did for me.
Fuck. You're welcome, I guess.
No, yes, thank you. But we need to talk about. I can see the look on your face. I don't want to talk about that either. Okay.
It's not flattering.
Shut up, Vardon.
I know.
You will get your time in the spotlight. This is
I have fun.
You have fun. You're
Excellent.
Not here. It is. I do not want to talk about the thing you know. We know about. We both know about the bad thing. But that probably needs to be taken care of at some time. But that is not pertinent in this current scenario. What is pertinent is I was almost assassinated, and I probably need your help.
Probably. I don't know. We just showed up and we're already involved in too much.
Involved in too much. That is how you say the modus operandi of this city. So I have people all over the city. If you know the organization that I am leading is called the 8410th. It's a bad name, yeah, I know, it's horrible. Anyway, so we have people all across the city that are willing to help us, but I did some research, and I found who sent the man. What was his name again? The one who attacked us.
Johnny Two Eyes.
Johnny Two Eyes? Okay. I thought he was something to do with one lung. Maybe I heard that being said.
I don't know. I didn't.
Whatever. He's dead now. It doesn't. He's dead now. It doesn't matter. But and we know who sent. We know where the request for my assassination was sent from, and it makes total sense. The request for assassination, it was sent from the Avarice in Old Town. So they're kind of pissed off at us a lot because we have been trying to cut down their influence. If you noticed in town, the part of town known as Old Town is the part of the city known as Old Town takes up the most space. It takes up more space than in the other districts. It's about twice the size. We are currently trying to basically kick them out of half of that space so it can be for the people and not for these rich pieces of shit. They're kind of pissed off at us, and I think the leader of the Avarice, fucking Obsit Carlo, I think he's trying to fucking kill me. And I didn't know you were in town, but you're amazing, and I would like to request your help.
I mean, I'm sure we'll end up helping out one way or the other, but yeah, I'll tell the others.
Tell the others? Yes, okay. Thank you. I assume, if you were at the rally, you probably have some interest in our cause already. But I thank you for taking interest in this. One day we will have to talk about what happened. That one day, I do not wish to do that right now. I'm not in good headspace, you know what I'm saying? Not in good headspace. Someone tried to kill me last week. They sent some fucking insane gangster with a fucking shotgun to go kill me. What the fuck?
I don't know. We just got here. I don't know what the fuck is happening, ever.
Dude, I've been living here for like 3 years, and I don't know what the fuck is happening.
But yeah, we will get to that other thing. Hopefully never, but sure. I'll tell.
If we're going to work together, we're going to need to talk about it at some point.
I can ignore it if you can.
No.
Damn
it. You may be good at ignoring things and shoving everything down for the sake of prosperity. But I am not. And you're gonna have to accept that.
Okay.
We can fight again if you'd like, but I'd really not like to get into an argument right now. Just you're very good at what you do. You do the whole slashy sword and make the magic with the but that is not what I do. You are good at that. I am good at speaking to people in an aspect that is motivating and not among other things. Also, what the fuck is that thing on your back with the massive sword?
Oh, did I take Mini Bones with me?
I mean, did you not? I assume Mini Bones just follows you everywhere.
Sure, he's with me. Whatever.
Father, this guy's a dick.
Shush. We'll get to that later. This is Mini Bones. He's my son now.
You had a child?
Adopted. Found, basically. I found him in a dungeon.
That is par for the course for you, you adventure types. So, I mean, you go into a dungeon, you kill some zombies, you come out with children. It happens. I just didn't think you would, make a family for yourself without me. I mean, sorry, nothing. Ignore me.
I mean, we just kind of found him, and me adopting him made sure that he didn't kill us. So it was a life or death thing.
No, that is fine. I'm just realizing that we are separate people now with our own lives. I have my organization. You have your band of merry, interesting people.
You can say fucking idiots, because that's what they are.
They're fucking idiots. The one dude, he murdered like 5 people, right? He killed like 5 people. What the fuck?
He said it was an accident.
How do you accidentally kill 5 people with the force of a nuclear bomb?
I stopped questioning anything that they do.
That you know what? That is probably the only way you are still sane.
Yeah. And even that's saying a lot.
Yeah, that is probably saying a lot. Anyway, I would love to say it was nice talking to you. I'm more indifferent about this conversation, if I'm being honest. But stay in touch. I probably will need your help.
Yeah, next time I see you, I'll bring the group.
Oh god.
Well, you can probably better explain it to them than I can.
I'll probably have to bring my mediator. I do not know how much I can deal with people one-on-one.
That's fair.
I will bring my mediator. He's an interesting fellow with a purple beard.
Gotcha.
Anyway, it was not nice talking to you. It was indifferent, and I will see you off.
It was a hassle.
Father, that guy was kind of a dick.
Yep. After he leaves, it's definitely out of the area. I'm assuming that they're sitting on a bench this whole time.
Yeah, most likely, yeah.
Katou just leans down, puts his head in his hands, and just does a muffled scream into his hands.
Mini Bones just sits there and comforts you, and he's just like, there was some weird fucking sexual tension there.
I don't want to hear it from you.
Okay.
He takes a big, deep breath and just goes back home.
He just goes back home. All right. Awesome. Unless you'd like to do anything else, that we can conclude Kato's downtime.
He probably just holes himself up in his room.
Yeah. Actually, that's important. What does Kato's room look like?
It's a mixture between simple and a mess. Like, in one corner there's a bunch of stuff, but it's fairly simple looking, like grayscale kind of.
Mm-hmm.
He's a hot mess of a guy. It's fine.
Does Mini Bones have his own bed?
Yes.
So yeah, okay, awesome.
Mini Bones' bed is in like the corner. He has his own side of the room.
He has his own side of the room. That's awesome. Okay, very cool. He just got a little stack of skulls and his massive broadsword that's leaning against the wall. He's got a little picture of him and you hung up above his bed.
Very good.
All right, we'll go ahead and conclude Kato's downtime. Anoda.
Uh-huh.
It's your turn.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. You know, I don't really have much. I guess I'm gonna, I don't know, train, maybe?
Train, okay. So as a wizard, you're going to train. Would you like to go to a library and find some books?
I guess, yeah.
Okay, well, it's good for you because there's a large number of wizards in this city. You can go to a I'll go ahead and let over this downtime, Anoda can learn a new spell. What school of magic would you like to go to? There are, you have the nine districts, and they each have the 9 pillars, and they each have their own magical specialization. So just go ahead and tell me which one you'd like to go to.
Well, you see, kind of have a few thoughts. One being, man, it'd be really cool if I could shoot more shit. And the other being, man, I have an idea. So, maybe the Gemini.
Okay, the Gemini, awesome. Oh, fuck.
He wants to go shadow clone jutsu on someone.
Oh my fucking god.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Okay, awesome. So you go to the Gemini. I'd like you to make me just give me an intelligence check.
Okay. Let me get this out real quick. That is a 19.
A 19, awesome. You, as a wizard, you have experience with, learning magic, of course. So you're able to, at this point, know and discern where, the places of magical learning would be. And you find just a lab off of the side of Main Street. You walk in, and you're greeted with abject screaming. What the fuck? Where? How did you find me?
Oh no. Alright.
How did you find me?
I'm gonna look down at him, and I'm just going to say the single sentence. I'm gonna deal with you later. I'm here for the books.
Okay, you're here for the books. Does that mean you are not going to kill me?
No. And Avon's not around, so you have nothing to convince me otherwise.
You sure that fucking shark and the fucking crow man aren't around here?
Yeah, they're not here.
Its blood is weak.
Oh my fucking god. What the fuck was up with that?
You know, I'm not really sure. We were kinda under a spell. Avon, or as you call him, Dumbfuck, just wanted blood.
I didn't call him that. I called him Crowman.
Oh, I thought, okay, Crowman. Yeah, sorry, thought you were talking about, well, person who can talk to crows.
I said the fucking shark in Crowman. He's got a mask that looks like a crow. He's so
Yeah, I
scary.
kind of forgot about that.
He's so horrifying.
Well, either way, Crowman, he just wanted blood. He still wants blood. We kind of found out his sword's under, like, some weird magic.
Okay.
Shark guy.
What did you want to learn?
Well, Shark guy, he's him. I can't really say anything else about him. He's him. Anyway, well, see, I came in here wondering if there is maybe any kind of spell I could try to master, or even just start to begin to learn, to maybe create a second me for any creational or traditional use. Doesn't even have to be, you know, tangible. You can just walk right through them. Doesn't even have to be touchable.
Okay, so you're looking for an illusory spell. What about Major Image?
Okay, that sounds pretty cool.
So he starts reading it off. You create an image of an object, a creature, or some other visible phenomenon that is no larger than a 20-foot cube. The image appears at a spot that you can see within range and lasts for the duration. It seems completely real, including sounds, smells, a temperature, and the thing depicted. You can't create sufficient heat or cold to cause damage, a sound loud enough to deal thunder damage, or deafen a creature, or a smell that might sicken a creature. As long as you are within range of the illusion, you can use your action to cause the image to move to any other spot within range. As the image changes location, you can alter its appearance so that its movements appear natural for the image. You can create the image of a creature and move it. You can alter the image so it appears to be walking, etc. Physical interaction with the image reveals it to be an illusion.
What's the range on that?
120 feet.
I'm going with it.
Okay. So it is a third level spell.
Cool.
This is a altered version of Major Image. As long as you cast the spell, you can keep the if you're using the image as a this is like Major Image plus. It's been specifically modified for use by the Gemini. So if you use it to create the image of of yourself, you can keep that image around for as long as you'd like until you dismiss it.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else will be concentration up to 10 minutes. But if you create an illusion of yourself, you can have it run independently of you, and also last for as long as you want until you dismiss it.
All right.
This will take, let's say, like 2 days to learn, and about 50 gold.
All right. Okay. Can probably we'll be right back.
You probably have well more than 50 gold.
I have 34.
You should have more than that. You got paid from Civilis. You got paid from the king, and you just got another 50 gold. You should have way more than 75. Not 75, 30. You were at like 100. You should have way more than 30. Because you got 50 just off of that. The king should have given you guys 100 each, I think, for your servitude.
Get as much since I wasn't wait, no. That's a different thing.
And you got paid like 75 from Civilis, so you should have way more than that.
Alright, well, I'm just going to add a 1 to that, so I have 134.
Okay. It'll take 50 gold to learn this spell, and you can add Major Image Plus.
Cool.
Alright. That'll go ahead and, unless you'd like to cast the spell, we can. Let's go back to the apartment, where I assume you'll be learning the spell in your downtime. And what does Anoda's room look like?
Well, if I had to guess, probably just got like shelves of like books and shit.
Okay,
A few potions here and there, maybe like a rune or two on the wall.
Like a ward to keep away shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Just a one-time use ward.
Okay. Awesome. All right, Vardon.
Wait, didn't you say this is going to be a whole week?
Yeah, you've got a week. I mean,
Are you gonna do anything else with it?
if you'd like to do something else, I can give you another thing to do.
Learn that.
You can learn the spell. Yeah, no, you're good. Would you like to try casting it?
Yeah.
All right. So you create.
I'm gonna like 2 days later, my spell's learned. I'm gonna poke my head out of my room, see if there's anyone else in here with me.
Outside of in the common room.
Yeah.
Is anyone in the common room? Vardon is. Vardon's just chilling on the couch. Makoto, are you in?
I am reading Gulliver as always.
Okay.
Is there a TV or something?
You can have fantasy TV. That's fine.
I'm just there eating, watching fantasy.
Yeah. Basically, the TVs look like just a bigger form of your phone.
I'm just gonna be sitting there eating and watching the arena things they have.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
assuming they videotape it.
Yeah, definitely. So
Watch it with them.
He's just watching the video we got again. He's just laughing at it.
Avon and Vardon are watching these magical duels that are happening over by a stadium that's literally next to your house, but you're deciding to watch it on video. You see Makoto in the stands while you're watching this on TV.
All right.
And he's right next to me, so I'm gonna be tapping him on the shoulder and being like, "I know him. I know
him too, Martin. Martin, I know him too. Calm down."
That's
all right.
I've never seen that man in my life.
I'm gonna poke my head out, maybe just make an image of myself. I'm gonna have it walk over and just start a conversation.
Yep, it can talk, so go for it.
Are you standing between me and the TV?
You know what? I'm just gonna change of plans. I'm just gonna move the image to stand right in front of the TV, stare at them, and then T-pose.
You make a go wall, but not
right. Use it time for your meds.
I'm gonna say the thing my father always says to me when I used to walk in front of him watching something.
Oh,
you make a great wall, but a bad window. Please.
I never heard that one before. Where'd you learn that expression?
Never heard that one before.
My
Just
father.
say where you got it from.
I have not actually heard that one before.
I have not either.
Really?
I've only heard, your
guys
daddy's
not have
not a
dads?
glass maker.
Is that in character or is that out of character? Because I need to know right now.
I didn't have
Out
TV.
of character, my dad says that.
But is it out of character that they don't know what that is?
My
is it
dad
out
would
of
just
character
say,
that
"Oh,
they-
well, I'm not a glass maker."
Oh,
that one.
Anyway.
Anyway.
You see what looks to you as just Anoda walks up in front of the TV and starts T-posing.
Hey, Anoda, look, I'm on TV.
Good
Look,
kicking in
Anoda.
the shin.
Look behind you.
It turns around, sees Makoto, and just is like, "Hey, I know that guy."
Oh my god.
And then it's just like, anyway, stares back at Avon, and he
stares
just
into his
stares.
eyes. One of the
Doesn't say anything, just stares.
few times you see Avon's face because he's at home, which is a safe space.
It's my safe space.
I'm gonna kick him in the shin.
You go, make me a dexterity save.
That is a 15.
You go to kick him in the shins, and your foot just goes right through his shin, and you catch yourself on your you catch your balance.
I'm no wizard, but I'm gonna say that's not
I was
supposed to
just
happen.
kicking him from the couch. Like, I was assuming that he was close enough that I could just kick him.
No, I'm in front of the
He's
TV.
in front. I assume that the TV's further than like leg range away.
Oh, okay.
What kind of TV? What kind of rich world do you live in where the TV is that far away?
How fucking close? Okay, it's a big common room. How fucking close is the? I mean, it's your guys' place. How close is the TV to the couch?
We put the TV right in front of the couch.
Right in front of
You
the
can't even
couch.
get up.
Nah.
For
No,
intense
I'm
gaming
getting up to
moments.
kick him. No, for the intense moments, we move the
Katou, are you
couch.
home right now? You're muted.
You're muted.
That's why you weren't answering my questions. God damn it. Anyway, he's in his room.
Okay, what were your questions? Sorry.
Oh, I was just wondering what Tyler learned, because I stepped away for a bit.
He learned the spell
Shadow
Major...
Clone Jutsu.
He learned the spell Major Image, but he learned an alternate version of it that allows him to create an image of himself that lasts as long as he wants until he dismisses it.
Awful.
As long as he wants.
Oh
boy.
Yeah. As long as he's creating an image of himself, he can make the illusion last for as long as he'd like. That still does take up a 3rd level spell slot. But only only when you cast it.
Anyway, so Vardon's gonna kick me in the shin, huh?
He's certainly gonna try.
Well, I mean, I did.
Okay, well.
Your foot just goes right through his shin, because he is an illusion.
Okay.
I mean, I've always known he's made of slime.
He's not the brightest, so I'm just gonna make it seem like I fucking melt. I'm just gonna make the thing melt.
I've always known you.
Okay, you're gonna make it look like Vardon just fucking killed Anoda with one kick.
I'm just gonna make it scream and melt into a puddle.
Roll me deception, please.
Okay. Please be good.
You roll me deception. Avon, roll me perception.
Please, for the love of God, be something good.
15.
Alright.
Dirty 20. I got a fucking 19.
Sullivan, roll me insight. Avon, you notice Anoda, his head is peeking out of his room directly behind the couch.
The real me.
I'm gonna instigate.
I'm just gonna. Okay.
Vardon, I need you to roll me insight.
Okay.
You need to beat a 20, or you think Anoda's fucking dying.
Insight, you say?
Yeah.
That's a 15.
You think Anoda's fucking dying. You think you just murdered your friend with one kick.
Which, I mean, Barbarian versus Wizard,
if Avon
I
comes
didn't
in
know
here,
my own acidic strength.
if Avon comes in here and like questions me, I'm just gonna shush him and be like, just watch.
Avon, you notice
Instigate.
Anoda poking his head out of his room.
Maybe he wants to kiss. I'm gonna go investigate.
You're gonna go talk to him.
I'm gonna try and like scoop him into it like a bucket.
you try to take his pieces and it just falls through your hands like grains of sand.
It's like, if it's cold enough, it'll solidify again, right?
In the freezer.
It'll be old again.
Avon, not Avon. Anoda, I assume you're playing along and like moving your illusion in accordance.
Yeah. I'm gonna like.
I go and find like a Tupperware container.
I'm gonna create like a face on it and just be like, "It's okay, but I have one last dying wish."
As he says that, I put him in the freezer and shut the door. You ain't dying today, bitch. And I'm gonna turn him into a fucking popsicle.
I'm gonna have to, like, after he leaves, I'm gonna I'm gonna probably start to feel bad, considering he's doing all this to keep me alive.
Is that like a cooking timer?
So whenever I hear that,
he puts a timer on the stove.
When I hear that timer go off, I'm just
20-minute revivify.
After that timer, I'm just gonna dissipate the illusion and just fucking book it to the freezer and just sit on the tray.
He's gonna climb in. It's not like we have much room there yet.
You sit on the tray. Vardon, are you still in the room while the timer's going?
Fuck no, I went back to watch a game.
You're confident enough that this is gonna work that you just leave it.
Of course I am.
I shouldn't be feeding him these ideas.
Katou,
but...
I need you to make me a perception check, please.
God damn it.
You hear Anoda screaming in pain.
Do I have to?
Yeah, you sure do.
Well, I got a fuck, so...
You got a fuck, nat 1. Katou doesn't know anything's happening.
Katou's asleep. Fuck yeah.
Katou's sleeping. Mini Bones walks out of Katou's room and just sees everything going down. And it's just like...
Question, is he tall enough to see over the couch?
Oh, absolutely not. Mini Bones is like 2.5 feet. Not very tall.
So he just sees Vardon,
so
like,
what does he
kneeling
see?
over.
Well, he walks out of Katou's room, and he sees Vardon put something in the freezer and then walk back to the couch. He's like, what the fuck? And he sees Avon and Anoda like talking like next to each other, like peeking out of Anoda's room. And he just walks back into Katou's room, like he just, you know that gif of Homer as he goes back into the leaves?
Yeah.
He does that, but he goes back into
You could
Katou's
do
room.
that with the fucking background thing you have.
You said this is recording, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to.
You just see Mini Bones just disappear back into the thing. He's fucking gone.
No one shall know. No one may know.
So yeah, after that egg timer goes off, I'm just gonna try and jump into the freezer and just stuff myself in there.
All right.
Maybe
Vardon,
with like a foot hanging out, so he has a little bit of hope after
make me a
walking in there.
stealth check, please. Vardon, what's your passive perception?
Passive perception.
10 plus Wismod.
Okay. 10.
All right. Make me a stealth check, Anoda.
Okay, 18.
Okay. Yeah. You slip past him.
Now do an acrobatics check to get in the fridge.
No. You just get in the fridge as the timer goes off. Vardon, you hear the timer go off.
I'll get that at commercials. Can I roll for how long until commercials?
You roll me a d10.
Okay.
That's how many minutes.
Gotcha. That's a 6.
Anoda, you're sitting in the fridge for 6 minutes. Freezer for 6 minutes.
I start to feel a little less bad for doing that to him.
What? I'm not doing anything intentionally.
This is all
I know,
recompense.
but it's just like I'm just like, maybe I shouldn't feel bad.
Maybe I shouldn't.
Maybe I shouldn't have done this. I mean, I've done nothing wrong. I'm just watching the soaps.
Vardon just had a WikiHow article open on his phone. How to fix your melted friend.
WebMD.
It's just a WikiHow article, and it's just got those stupid fucking pictures, and it's just how to fix melted friend.
WebMD, into your symptoms. Puddleized.
Puddleized?
Slime.
Literally slime, LOL.
So, you coming to get me?
6 minutes. Wait, what? I thought I heard something. I thought I heard something.
You did. Please, it's so cold in here.
You could just get out of the freezer. It's not locked from the inside.
I need him to feel. I need for him to feel like he saved me.
But I did.
Well,
I've already saved you once today.
Fine.
Anoda
Really didn't want to get back up.
Busts out of the freezer. Taking. Oh shit! I dropped the.
This is all right.
How the fuck? 1d4, 3 cold damage.
I'm okay with this.
I dropped that dice twice. I want you to know that.
Yeah, I know. I watched it.
I go in there, and I thank him for the deeds that he's done.
Alright.
And I'm going to minor illusion a little bit of puddle left on the floor and be like, ah, shit, you forgot a little bit.
You missed a spot.
You missed a spot.
Ash 1 inch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like Vardon now thinks that that Anoda is like 1 inch shorter.
Were you going to use that?
Did you need that inch?
You know what? It'll be for stealth. I don't know.
We just spent like 30 minutes on shenanigans.
I was implying
okay.
he has a smaller dick.
That's
Vardon,
hilarious.
I don't know if there's anything else you wanted. Wait, no, this was Anoda's. No,
Yeah.
This was still Anoda's fucking downtime. Holy shit. We're gonna conclude Anoda's downtime.
Okay.
Vardon, make it quick.
Well then, I want to go to the blacksmith.
Alright. Where the fuck would that be in town?
I have plans.
You Google blacksmith, and you notice an interesting name for blacksmith pops up. You notice
Where is?
You notice Flagento Trenmere branch.
Flagento!
Flagento's Trenmere branch. It's actually it's located in Old Town, which is pretty close to where you live. You go to this wonderful blacksmith shop that's like that's salmon pink, like salmon pink. Lots of people are there, and it's like pretty busy. And you notice the main person working there. There's a bunch of employees actually, and they're one of the people working there. Looks a lot like Flagento, except he's got like a full head of hair, like long blonde hair down to his shoulders.
I don't think Vardon would realize it's not Flagento though. So, Flagento?
Hello, I am Flagento. Jason Flagento.
Got some new hair there.
No, this is old hair. This took a very long time to grow.
I saw you like a month ago.
I've never met. I wouldn't remember if I had met a Sharkman.
I'm
gonna go ahead and have him make a perception check. That's a nat 20. He notices the sword on your hip and notices it as his brother's handiwork. I see that sword on your hip. It looks like something my brother would make.
Oh, I didn't know you had a brother.
I mean, yes, my brother, he works, he has a little shop over in Little Ivywood.
That sounds familiar.
Make a history check, Vardon.
Ooh. That is a 19.
Vardon is not good at remembering shit, but you realize that this is not the Flagento you know, and that the Flagento you know was in Little Ivywood.
I rolled history for his hair. I see.
You see, you had probably met my brother, not me. He is
You look so similar.
Yeah, he said the hair is the main difference. He's bald.
Yeah, I did. That caught me off guard. So wait, is Flagento a last name then?
Yeah, Flagento is our last name. It is our family.
And he never. And what was his first name?
Flagento's first name is Alexios.
Oh.
My brother, he goes by Flagento. I go by Jason, but you know the family name is good for business, so it is Flagentos.
Yes.
The illusion is ruined.
The illusion is broken.
Well, I had a couple things I wanted to have you check out, see if you could do some work on.
You will. I appreciate. You will have to wait in line. We are quite busy.
Oh, okay. Where's your back?
6. That's how many hours you wait.
That's a 6.
Vardon waits in line for 6 hours before being able to talk to Flagento again.
And you know for a fact, because it's Vardon, he doesn't care.
Yeah. It's like 6 hours down. You probably came here early in the morning, wanting to get a head start in the day, get in some blacksmithing orders early in the day. It's now 4 p.m. And you're finally able to put an order in with Flagento. With Jason Flagento, not to be excused.
Jason!
Yes, it is I, Jason Flagento.
It's been a while. I haven't seen you for like 6 hours?
Yes, it was 6 hours ago. I was on break.
That's busy.
Yeah. We are very busy here. We are a prolific blacksmithing shop. There are not many in town, as most people are more interested in magical items. But a good old-fashioned blacksmithing shop is good to know.
Hey, understand that. I had a couple of things I wanted to ask you to take a look at. I'm going to set down my sword, and I'm going to bring out the skeleton dragon arm that I took, and 3 human skulls.
At this point, see the dragon arm. It's not like a dragon arm. It is a arm.
I'm fine with that.
It's just.
I know.
At this point, it is just you are slapping down a blob of charred human flesh and human bones that have been melded together to form the shape of an arm, and 3 skulls, also a sword. He screams, "What the fuck is that?"
Boils of war, my friend. I got this
these
from
are
a dragon.
These are human skulls. That's a fucking femur. That
Well, I
is
don't know
charred
where the
skin.
skull. I don't know where the. How do you know what child skin is like?
Charred.
Oh,
Charred.
that's much more. That is much less incriminating knowing one from the other. Okay, was worried there for a second. These I got from a little tiny skeleton, and he just gave them to me. And then this, there was some evil bone dragon thing.
Okay, what do you want me to do with this?
Well, I don't know what to do about that. I thought it would be intimidating, whatever you could do with it. But I have found that these skulls, I've learned from a little skeleton friend, are pretty good throwing weapons. First of all, I was going to ask how hard these are. Like how hard these are, if like they'd break.
It is a human skull. How many? I don't know the amount of pressure it would take to break a skull.
Understood. Can you coat it in metal? I want to use it as like a throwing weapon and like a bludgeon. Because that would be scary and it would be intimidating, wouldn't it?
Flagento stares at you and just goes... He puts a hand on your shoulder and just says, "In no universe will I, Jason Flagento, work with decomposing human body parts."
Okay. Where do I put this? Do I just...
I do
Is
not
there
care.
a trash can?
I do not care what you do with that. Get it out of my shop.
Okay. And is my sword?
It is a beautiful sword. I am sad it is being disrespected by being near so much decompensating human flesh.
Means it's doing well.
It's a
What?
beautiful sword.
Yes, it's quite the work.
Why do you carry around human body parts with you, Sharpman?
Well, these 3 skulls was a gift. And then that was from a skeleton dragon thingy.
Yeah, we've been over that.
But,
Okay, please.
what?
I can make out of a lot of materials.
No, I understand. You
I
have things you don't want to do, and that's understandable. I'm not going to push you on
yeah,
anything
that is
that.
that is
But
against my.
we all have our own morals and standards.
Yeah, that is against my ethical.
No, yeah, I'm not gonna push a man on his standards. Honestly, I just thought this was a decomposing dragon. I'm saying this being the person me knows this.
Yeah,
But Vardon is Vardon, and he thought this was a dead dragon.
I mean, it was technically a dead dragon, but the
Yeah.
dragon was made out of, like, corpses.
And you think Vardon realized this?
Oh, absolutely not.
Yeah.
I'm not holding this against you.
So I'd heard of like dragon bone weapons and stuff before, and I thought that would be a cool thing. Thing. I thought this was dragon. And these were a gift, and I don't know if they were real or not.
It would have been very cool if it were a real dragon, but sadly, it is not a real dragon.
Oh.
It is a horrifying meld of whatever the fuck that is.
Oh. Damn
Would
it.
you like to put it in actual order? It is.
Yeah,
we can get
I
a little-
was gonna ask, Shane, if you could make any improvements, maintenance to my blade. Your brother let me name her, and I have named the blade Serenity.
Okay.
Hello, cat. Yeah.
Roll me a d20, Sullivan.
Okay,
Vardon.
that's a 4. Hey, kitty.
Okay. Okay. Nothing happens with the blade. He looks at the sword and he just goes, "The improvements that I would make to the sword would ruin what my brother has done here. It is a beautiful...
Oh, I see.
It is a beautiful... I could give it a sharpening, but that is all I would want to do to it. I can sharpen it."
Oh, hello, cat. Okay, that's fine. I just wanted to see if there's anything that could be done to help it, or usually I do my own maintenance, like sharpening and stuff. But it's also good to get checked every so often by a
Yeah.
professional.
This sword, it is not yet complete, but you will not be able to complete it at a place like this.
Oh, okay. I didn't know any of that beforehand, so that's good to know.
My brother is a humble man. He was an amazing crafter. The reason he is out in the boonies, you might the reason he is out in the boonies is because his skills are highly sought after. The Flagento family are great blacksmiths. Alexios Flagento is just the best of the best.
I could not hear the last bit there.
He is the best of the best.
Ah, well, his work is very telling.
I wish I could be less vague, but continue to use my brother's blade.
A serve may well. I was gonna ask, as an additional thing. I mean, obviously you've seen this.
Yes, the tentacle arm.
I was gonna ask if there's any kind of weapon or gauntlet armor kind of thing that could make this have some more oomph.
I could custom make something.
Like, usually something like that wouldn't work for this kind. But
it would have to be custom made. It would have to be designed to accommodate the change in shape and the extending. But this is a magically influenced town. I'm sure we could figure something out.
yeah, I was wondering if could make some kind of gauntlet or arm thing that, well, in a sense, also protected because tentacles are fairly soft. While also having sharp, like either claws or just things on it that could help with hurting more because it's part of my combat style.
I can get something to you as soon as possible. I just need to take some measurements, and if you are on Epic, I can message you when it is done.
Oh yeah, it is my account.
You and Jason Flagento trade IDs.
I have given him Sharktopus 01.
Yeah, we will talk pricing once it is done. I do not know how much it will cost until I am done doing it. We have payment plans if you cannot cover it.
Understood. Thank you.
Alright.
Okay. While I'm leaving and going back, I'm probably if it's possible, I was going to like check the Epic thing on the phone, like, and see what like the details of this quest we're supposed to go on is.
So the details for the quest, there isn't currently a quest available at the guild that is a rank.
So it's not posted.
There isn't a rank quest available yet.
I thought they were saying that there was one.
No, they were just saying you need to go on an A rank quest.
Oh, okay.
Either they will have it posted at the guild, or you can ask somebody about doing an A rank quest, etc., etc.
Okay, I thought they were saying that they had one that they wanted us to do.
No, he was just saying, giving information about payment and questing and etc.
Okay.
All right. With that, I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up.
Oh yeah, by the way, I took the skulls and arm.
Okay. I mean, I assume you wouldn't just leave it there.
Yeah.
Are we wrapping up the session, or?
Yeah, we're gonna wrap up the session. We had
Okay.
some downtime and some other stuff, and it's been going on for a while. So I think it's gonna be time to wrap this up.
Oh yeah, jeez. Did not
Up,
feel
Connor.
that late.
Oh wait, there we go.